Hello. I'm not late. No, fuck, I'm 1 minute late. Oh my god. It's freaking me out that my computer is not changing its, time properly. I've looked at all settings. It's still 1 hour behind. Ah. Oh, so technically I'm 1 hour early. Actually. Yeah. Yeah. Babe, wake up, Nora's streaming. Yeah, exactly. I thought, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I already watched it yesterday, but I thought we should watch the Direct today. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, just so I can, give you my opinions on stuff in it. And after that, I was thinking either Dragon's Dogma 2 or more videos. Like, just another video watching stream. Who knows? I now know that those video watching streams, when I upload the VODs to YouTube, they will be demonetized. Like, completely demonetized, which is fine. Fine as long as it doesn't affect my, like, reach or anything. I don't mind all that much, but now I know. Getting my tummy scanned? Oh my god, did you eat marbles? Did you eat marbles? Because that's an easy enough mistake to make. She wrote little jokes for pre-watching it. It would be really funny if I had the insight to, like, pre-game it like that. A Smilodon is never late, nor is she early. She bites you on the neck precisely when she means to. Exactly. What's the deal with Nintendo food? Yeah, exactly. I had something else to say. I'm gonna have such a fun Saturday, because on Saturday, they are going to release a new Magic the Gathering set, of course, because they release one every, like, fucking week. No, not quite. This is gonna be the last set in a while that I feel the need to participate in, because this is, actual Magic the Gathering cards. Actual superheroes. No, sorry, those are in the fucking Spider-Man set. Because the next few sets after this, I'm pretty sure, are just going to be crossover stuff, and you guys know I don't care about that. Can you get some kind of lung cancer from blowing into the Nintendo cartridges for decades? Only if you inhale it afterwards. Only if you inhale it afterwards. But yes, oh, and after the Magic the Gathering thingy, I'm gonna go watch the Minecraft movie with my sister. I wish kind of, I know I said it was dog shit, like I know I said the finished dub from what I've seen is bad, but now I'm kind of like, I wish I could see the finished dub. I kind of wish I could, because the only one that's like in a time slot that we can get to is the English one, the original one. But I'm kind of like morbidly curious about finished Jack Black and finished Jason Momoa. Who knows? She's excited for the new Punisher secret lair or something. You are joking, but their April Fool's secret lair, I don't know if you know, you might already know, but their April Fool's secret lair was fucking Deadpool. And I don't like that. I was expecting, you know, a funny Magic the Gathering themed secret lair that I could participate in, and it's fucking Deadpool. I'm 100% certain this MTG you keep mentioning is a big prank you're pulling on me. Who would play a game that sucks up all your free time and money? For real, for real. Who would drink a liquid that impairs your judgment and makes you, like, woozy and liable to hurt yourself or others, and then pay money for that and then continue to do it every week? It's the same with Magic the Gathering. They updated the TOS. Will I be executed for yelling Nora lewd now? No. Oh, if you're talking about my stream's rules, I did add, like, it's not a rule that I added. It's like just a side note that I added in there for new watchers. It just basically says, who the hell is this Nora person? Why does everybody keep mentioning her? It just says, that's me. That's me. You can call me either Nora or Smilodonna or Donna or anything, literally. That liquid is cheaper than paying you to stomp on me for entertainment. It's easier to get your hands onto because I'm not in the business of stomping on people for entertainment. Unless you're Koopas, because I like stomping on Koopas, or whatever the hell. I'm sorry, that like Chris Pratt Mario movie trailer is living rent-free in my mind, because what was that? What the hell was that? Good morning, Percolator. You can't call me Percolator. That era is gone. I mean, I won't get mad if you do, but, ow. Sorry, I have something in my eye. I dyed my eyebrows today! Again. This time they, sorry, I was looking at myself in the mirror. This time, because my mirror is, like, behind me. This time they came out way darker than before, almost a little too dark. Because now I'm like, I gotta dye my eyelashes too, but the last time I dyed my eyelashes, I don't know if I fucked it up or something, but my eyes were so dry for like weeks afterwards that I don't want to do that again. Her name is spelled Nöra. Nöra, it's true. Sorry, for some reason that is funny to me. You could literally lie about anything cosmetic you do and we have no choice but to believe it. Well, I might post pictures maybe. Why would you dye your eyelashes? Because my eyelashes are, they are literally, you can't see them. Like, I look like I have no goddamn eyelashes because my eyelashes are so, like, light colored. I don't like how they look. How's my favorite streamer doing today? I am doing pretty well. I didn't have a super busy day at work. I had a kind of a relaxing day. There's more sunlight out there now that like the clocks have been moved, and it's making me think that there's more time in the day for me to do stuff. I get to just look out the window and be like, oh, I can actually see what's happening out there instead of it just being dark. Truth is, she's covered in fur, but you can't see them, like a Swedish Sasquatch. Covered in invisible fur? You just got an ad from the Australian government telling you to not take meth? Damn, well, you better listen to them. You better listen to them. The time change is weird. I woke up at 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. feels so early. Yeah, well, I didn't wake up at 3 p.m. because if I did, I'm sure I would be fired from my job. Well, not for one time doing that, but if I did that consistently. But yeah, 5 p.m. feels way earlier now. I don't understand why. You would see better in dark if you wouldn't sit on your computer all day. Damn, I didn't know my mom was in the chat. Oh my god. Do you guys believe in blue light? Because I don't. I don't think blue light or whatever, I don't think computer screen light is any worse for you than any other type of light. Like, I see people wearing like blue light glasses and putting blue light filters on their stuff, and I'm like, it's not any worse for you than anything else. Isn't it a proven thing? I don't think it is. I don't think the screen itself or the light coming from the screen itself does anything to you. It's more so what you're doing with that screen. Because of course you're gonna have like sleeping problems if you watch 100 million hours of like overstimulating baby sensory tech talks before bed. Oh my god, Big Blue got to her. Yet again, she's denying science. Well. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's true. I do not think it's true. By the way, some of you might have already noticed it, but I am slowly phasing out my like Ko-Fi account in favor of Throne, etc. So if anybody feels inclined to like do any like tipping or anything at any point, you can use the Throne account for that, because Ko-Fi just works kind of worse. It just works kind of worse, and I don't want to fragment myself into 100 gazillion different places, it would be pronounced like coffee. Well, but there's literally a hyphen in the middle. That makes me think it's Ko-Fi. Anyways. We are going to watch the Nintendo Direct today, and probably maybe some more like brain rot after that, or maybe Dragon's Dogma 2. We'll see what I feel like. But didn't you say Ko-Fi can dox you before? Yes, that's also another reason why it's not that it doxes me super badly. It doesn't tell you my like address or anything like that, but Are we going to watch the 1 hour long waiting screen too? No. By the way, I did, like I said, I watched the Direct yesterday already. Did anybody else's Direct like fucking freak out at one point? It just froze completely. Cause at one point it just did that for like a solid 5 minutes, and I missed like a bunch of stuff from it. Is your full name Nora Dora the Explorer? Yes. The US one glitched. You have to watch the UK one. Oh. Yeah, I did. I was watching the US Direct. Oh, it's funny. Last time we watched the Direct was, well, it was the one that was literally like a couple weeks ago. I managed to somehow make us watch the Australian one for some reason, and I was confused because Rhythm Heaven, I kept calling the game in there Rhythm Heaven. Oh yeah, a new Rhythm Heaven game, etc, etc. Then the title popped up and it said Rhythm Paradise, and I was really confused. Apparently Rhythm Heaven games are called Rhythm Paradise games. Or Rhythm Paradise in Australia for some reason. I don't know why. They just changed the name. Doesn't the Finnish one exist? It's wishful thinking that Nintendo would target the Finnish audience in any way. Maybe copyright reasons? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google, why is Rhythm Heaven called Rhythm Paradise in Australia? That took a long time to write, damn. Okay. First game in Australia is called Rhythm Heaven. Then it's called Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise. Then it's Rhythm Paradise Mega Mix. Okay. Wait. Apparently they're also called Rhythm Paradise in Europe. Maybe I just haven't fucking played any of them. Weird. Separate church and state. Get that heaven crap out of here. But paradise is literally the same thing. I think. Religiously speaking. I cracked open a completely new cold Pepsi before this. Oh. No. I kind of really want to paint miniatures lately, but every single time I start painting a miniature, I'm like, damn, my paints are not painting. Like, my paints are not. Either they're too watery every single time, or there's too much mini for me to paint. I need to start painting smaller minis. I need to start painting like 1 centimeter tall guys. What's your company's upcoming next game? I can't tell you. I literally cannot tell you. We are under NDA in like every single project that's going on. And all of the projects are stuff that we're working with other companies with. Give us insider information, please. I can't! They'll fire me if I do. You don't die and go to paradise. Yes, you do. You very much do, and in the Bible, heaven and paradise are the same thing. Aren't they? I think they are. Get the college gang back. The Lancelot 2 for the Switch 2. Oh my god. And we could use the mouse controls too. $90 game. Yeah, no, I cannot say what my company, I love calling it my company. I do not own the company at, like, whatsoever. I love calling it my company, though. I cannot tell you at all what my company's working on. Literally nothing. Everyone knows that after you die, you get isekai'd. Oh, true. Did I tell you that my old crew is out of jail and started a successful indie game company? Your old crew? Your crime crew? I wonder if they dug up the secret money we buried. Well, why haven't you dug that up? We got a rug from our neighbors, and our neighbors used to have cats, and now both of our cats are like just rolling on it, just rubbing themselves on it, and like going crazy about it. What are you, Lupin the Third? Yeah, that's me. I had a dream, and it was a very boring dream where I went to a store and I bought a pair of sweatpants that were Tokyo Mew Mew themed. And that's it. That was the dream. I'm sorry for having boring dreams apparently, but Goodbye, Green Tongue Georgie. You're boring. I'm boring? I'm boring? How can you have dreams if you don't believe in imagination? It's a classic case of, you like pancakes? What are you, a fucking freak who hates waffles? I said that I don't think that anybody can, like, close their eyes and see things they're imagining, and now suddenly, apparently that means I don't believe in imagining things. I think I still- you are an NPC. I don't think I'm an NPC. Do you believe in free will or fate? I don't really care at the end of the day. I don't really give a shit. I am mostly here to, like, eat meat and like fruits. NPC confirmed. You're an NPC! You! Anyways, you are here to give me quests. I refuse. I refuse. I'm racking my brain trying to think of if I had anything else to say before we move on to watching the direct, but... JoJo Pro Tag answered your JoJo villain question. Hey, apparently Netflix now has all seasons of JoJo. Like, all parts. Which is baffling to me, because I'm pretty sure at some point they literally just had parts 1 and 2, and then, like, part 5, or something like that. Which, by the way, controversial opinion, part 5 is the worst part. I do not care about part 5. The only character I care about in part 5 is Polnareff. Because I care about Polnareff. You are here to buy my junk for 1 gold. Do they have the 80s OVA? No. No, they don't. No, they don't. Did you ever watch those anime YouTubers slash vloggers who moved to Japan? I think Japan is overdone. Is Finland next? I don't think Finland is next. We do not have the kind of popular culture that Japan has. We have, like, gray. We have gray shit and rain and movements. Movements? Which is part 5. Part 5 is the Italian mafia one. Don't you have fjords? No. No, that's Norway. We don't even fucking have those. We have a lot of lakes, though. If you like lakes, then I guess you could move to Finland and you would be very happy. We need more Finnish stereotypes. Even more? Sorry, I'm checking my Digimon. Even more? It's the streamlined Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, except without any of the charm of Stardust Crusaders. Even Dio isn't there. They just have this, like, fucking watermelon-looking pink guy who's a mob boss, and that's it. I swear, if Dio isn't there, I don't care. I don't care. So far as I know, all Finnish people are 5'2" elves who lift weights and stream video games. Except, no, sorry, yes, that's true. But I give a pass to part 4, because part 4 is incredibly good. Part 4 is incredibly good. We have beautiful nature. What the fuck? Do you ever go out? Well, I don't think Japan's nature really is the thing that's drawing people to go to Japan. Even though Japan does have beautiful nature as well. I think part 5 is better than Stardust Crusaders. This must be just like a difference in opinion, but I couldn't find a single thing about part 5 that I liked. Like, there, aside from Polnareff, there is not a single character in there that I like. Bruno. Well, I don't kind of even care about him. Do all of your lakes connect by rivers and streams? Can you travel a lot by canoe? No. No. Probably not. I feel like Finland's lakes are a remnant of the Ice Age because of the ice flow. It's not called an ice flow. Ice sheet or whatever, slowly dragging across the entirety of Finland and like dragging little like big lumps of rock, etc. with it, and then melting and creating lakes. Mista and Naranja are like 2 Polnareffs. Okay, sorry, I did care about Mista. I did care about Mista. Mista is a good character. Every single other character, though, I don't care. Is that where Smilodonna thought out? Yes. Yes. Why doesn't Finland have a big anime industry? We don't have enough people to produce anime. We also don't have... I don't know. Economy? Okay, economy! Woo! All their creators make games instead of anime. Yeah, and there's only 12 people making games in Finland too, so... They make culture for Canada. Oh, I should rewatch all of Trailer Park Boys again. I should do that. That's why Canada is so far behind. Finland is probably more behind than Canada. Maybe. I can imagine an anime like Thermo Roma Nove, but with saunas instead. That would be interesting. I think that would be interesting, but I think the underlying issue is that Finland does not have an animation industry whatsoever. We produce like 1, maybe 2 animated movies per year if we're lucky. And that's it. That is literally it. I haven't watched that series, but I've watched Letterkenny. They have entirely different vibes. I very much recommend watching Trailer Park Boys. It is hilarious. Does Finland have a publishing? Oh, my cat wants out of my room. Hold on, I gotta let him out. I heard like scratching. I'm gonna answer this first though. Does Finland have a publishing industry? Comics? We do have comics. Not in like a super big, sorry, I'm moving my chair, not like a super big form or anything, but there's comics being published in Finland. They're just probably not the type of comics you think they would be. Let me let him out. He's such a sad little boy because he tries to like claw the door open himself before he says anything. He like tries to open it with like all his might. Approach the screen and ask, can you lock the fuck in, Redeem? Hold on. Hilarious that this requires me unlocking my model, actually. Can you lock the fuck in? Okay, there we go. It's always such a struggle trying to get my model to where it was. This is approximately correct, yes? Maybe? Okay. Her saying meow meow was so cute. Oh shit, you heard that? I thought it was going to be as, like, too far from the mic for anybody to hear. Was it Sweden that had that one comic that got sued by Disney for parodying Donald Duck? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, Finnish comics are mostly self-published. Well, self-published is not the correct word. Mostly people making hashtag relatable comics about depression, and then like newspaper strip style comics. And then there's some actually like interesting and neat stuff being self-published, but you don't really see those sold in stores because they're self-published. So you gotta go to like conventions and stuff to get your hands on those. I thought you were gonna say mostly ice fishing. Well, yeah, ice fishing and depression, those two. I'm gonna have a sip of Pepsi. And your homemade comic smut still can't find a publisher? What would I even write smut about? Avi Heikkinen is an awesome Finnish comic book artist. Let me Google them, hold on. I mean, yeah, I feel like I've seen some of his stuff at some point, but I can't really give like an opinion because I haven't really read it. What fanfiction do you create? I don't think I do create. Even when I was like fanfiction age, even when I was like 15, I don't think I wrote or even read any of it. Because I was of the opinion of, if this isn't— oh, holy shit, my Tamagotchi's crying. If this isn't canon to the series that I'm watching or reading or whatever, then why would I even bother? Why would I care? What's my daily quest today? Pet 10 cats. Or 1 cat 10 times. It's up to you. It is up to you. Why am I getting an ad break immediately again? That's weird. I thought we just had one. Does your Tamagotchi ever go off during conference calls? Yes! Yes, and I have to be like, oh guys, sorry, that was my Tamagotchi. Haha, sorry. I mean, our company is very Tamagotchi friendly. They're very, you know, very Tama friendly. Anyways, I feel like we can watch the direct. I feel like that's good. What category am I in? I'm in special events. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. I don't think there is a category for Nintendo Direct. Why do you have your mic open during calls? Well, I don't have it open all the time, so I have it open when I'm talking, but sometimes my Tamagotchi goes off when I'm talking. Is your company a bunch of Zoomers? Do you have ADHD office meetings? I don't think there's a single Zoomer in there unless we're counting me. Oh my god, am I the Zoomer of my company? Oh. Have you watched this on your own yet? Yes. Yes, I did watch it yesterday. I couldn't stop myself, but I mean, I have some, like, opinions to distribute here. Have you ever let a Tamagotchi die? Well, depends on how you're asking. Has any of my Tamagotchis died? Yes, all the fucking time. They die all the time. But have I ever let one die on purpose? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now do the YouTube intro. We will run through this like it's the first time. Remember, react hard. I'll scam everybody. Am I the youngest in the company? I actually don't know. I actually genuinely don't know. It's possible. Anyways, let's start. Hold on, this is very quiet. No, that's very loud. No, that's good. That's nice. Say splosh for everything you like on screen. Oh, what? Ew, automatic. No, I hate that. I hate automatic. I could go for some gushers after seeing some of those ships. Our gushers can be filled with liquids. I'm gonna be honest, the new Mario Kart? It's making me kind of want to... Hold on, I'm gonna make this quieter for myself and then louder on your end. That's the way for me to change this actually better. Can you play 1 hour silence randomly interrupted by reverb fart or spring sound? We can have that playing in the background after we start doing other things after the direct. What game are you looking forward to? There were a lot of good games in this direct that I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, well, we'll get to the unfortunately part later. I have never played a Mario Kart game, but this one is making me interested. This one's making me interested, honestly. Genuine question: is Finland generally good with English, or did you study extra hard? I feel like kind of both. Obviously, there are people in Finland who are not good at English because, you know, but Finland does start teaching English to children when they're like, I want to say 8 years old, maybe 9 years old, and then continues it until like 18 years old. So we teach English for like 10 years, like mandatory English.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Spanish subtitles?
For today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Mario Kart has been going hard for 30 years. How have you not played?
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
I don't have friends to play with. No, it's I'm not super big on like kart games.
On Nintendo Switch 2. Now,
but the fact that it has like
brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
free roaming, so you can just kind of drive everywhere. That's making me interested. And also the fact that you can play as the Moo Moo Meadows cow.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Did we already miss the Moo Moo Meadows cow?
Depending on the time of day and weather
was I being distracted?
The atmosphere will change.
I feel like we haven't seen it. I also like the fact that they seem to be putting like literally whatever characters to be playable, because there's like a crab, and there's Moo Moo Meadows cow, etc, etc, etc. Oh, I know why you haven't played it. Mario Kart is only fun when you play against friends. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that?
The most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
I feel like they're putting like literally every Mario enemy as a playable thing here.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
The cow is from Barnyard 2006. No, it's not. It's not.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks like Mario Kart.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I'm gonna be honest, if I'm getting this and playing as Waluigi. I like Waluigi. Or, no, sorry, I'm kidding. It's Moo Moo Meadows cow. I will main Moo Moo Meadows cow.
So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos
Yeah,
together
being
at
able to
different
just
locations.
drive everywhere. I like that. I still don't have Odyssey or Breath of the Wild on account of Nintendo charging full price for the game 70 years post-release.
A brand new race across the
Yeah,
entire
they
world
just kind of
starts
have
here.
that habit.
Mario Kart World.
Oh shit, I was distracted and
launches on the
I
same
talked
day
over the
as
Moo Moo
Nintendo
Meadows cow.
Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Are me still gonna be an
So
integral
be on
part
the
of the Switch
lookout
2?
for more information
Considering that they
in the
are
future.
releasing the Tomodachi, like another Tomodachi game, I'm gonna say
Mario
yes.
Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
Wait. I don't understand this suit and shirt combo. Is he wearing two shirts or is the suit jacket just way too big for him? Because it's somehow both way too big and way too small, because I feel like this, like the lapels or whatever should go all the way down here if it's a suit jacket, but they just kind of they're just kind of closed really high up here. It's like a formal scientist jacket. Yeah. I don't understand. I'm not saying it like looks bad or anything. It looks a little bit baffling, but
forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
the C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
They're gonna tell us what it's about. They're gonna tell us. He shrinks every time someone complains about the prices of Nintendo games. Oh my god, he's gonna be like a contact lens on the floor of an elevator? People are gonna be people have to like look for him?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Did he color coordinate with his shirt and the controller? Yes. Yes.
That was you.
The C button is a call button. The console has like built-in Discord. Legally distinct Discord. It's just it's your chatting system thingy. Which honestly, this is an okay feature. Sorry, I paused it. This is an okay feature because far too long Nintendo has kind of shied away from any sort of this sort of thing for the purposes of, oh, we're protecting the children. We don't want anyone contacting the children. The children cannot be contacted. Well, what about the adults who want to contact each other? No, fuck them. Fuck them. Think about the children, right? Which, I mean, is also reasonable, but also...
Introducing Game Chat.
Rip in peace, Skype.
Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
I am
With this feature,
intrigued about the, like, the
friends and family
actual...
while playing a game.
Sorry for talking over this. Like I said, I watched this yesterday, but I'm intrigued about the actual mic quality on this thing.
While using the Game Chat feature,
No throw redeems.
your voice is
Oh.
recognized by a microphone built into
Fuck.
the system.
Fuck. Okay, let me turn on throw redeems. Let me. Just give it a second. Give it a second. No, do not update my throw redeem system. Oh god, it's gonna look gross on my screen for a second here. Hold on. If it ever opens up. Oh. Oh no, there it is. Yuck. 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 Get that out of here. Eek. Oh, I should... It would help if I actually turned on the throw redeems. Okay. Throw to your heart's content. Ow. Oh. Can't wait for the chats in Splatoon 4 being full of screaming slurs and horrific child screaming and peeking. To be honest, we still don't... Ow. We still don't know if this is only for, like, your friends on your Switch 2. Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It can pick
Oh my
up your
god!
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Ow!
Jump on here.
They're saying, oh, it can pick up your speaking voice
When
clearly,
it's noisy around
but...
you, your voice will still come through clearly,
I'm not sure.
letting you chat with ease.
Ow.
How did you get hit by a boat?
The thing that this is making me excited for is a possible new Nintendogs game. They already, well, they're gonna showcase games, or at least one game where there's like voice controls included, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Okay, nice.
Ban the Switch, bring back dodgeball. Don't you know we are in World War III? Could have fooled me. I was not aware that World War III is going on.
And turn on game screen sharing.
Good job.
Sorry to be pausing all the time. Well, I'm gonna let you see it first. I do like the fact that they're being honest about this and showing it running at approximately 10 frames, like it will when the console releases. I do like that, because they could have very easily misrepresented it and been like, oh yeah, haha, it's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be super smooth.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
I can do it. You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Will they give it AI? Will it have sentience? I'm pretty sure the original Nintendogs also had some sort of AI. Like, the dogs themselves just have
You can chat to your heart's
AI,
content,
because
even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard.
they're gonna sneak AI into everything you won't even notice.
Wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure the original one already had it, because
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
video games, like, have had
You can adjust the size of your
behavioral
game screen.
AI for ages and ages and ages for shit. It's not... They're not gonna be putting ChatGPT in Nintendogs. You can share the screen, but it'll be actively detrimental to the gameplay.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone
I
can
like
watch
the fact how they are focusing on this for a long time. Like, I think this is the longest they spent on any feature or game. And it's just screen share and calls,
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
which is a
there's an additional button.
neat new thing. But
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now.
I
so,
bet they'll use this
I'll
to
be right
hike the
back.
price of Nintendo Online.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
I hadn't even
And there's
thought of that
this.
possibility.
By connecting this camera to the system,
This is for the fan of friends doing voice chat and ads.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
I am intrigued on what sort of
you can
What
appear
sort
on
of
screen
green
and
screen
video chat while playing a game.
technology they're using on this camera, though.
No.
I mean, it costs 20 euros a year, so that is not much.
Camera feed.
It's not much now,
I bet you like that.
but
Please look forward to games
They might
with
change
user
it.
camera feed like this.
they might change it to be way more.
Wait. No,
Oh, steak cooking!
This way.
Cutting even, steak cutting, oh!
Using
Oh.
game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the
Am I the
same
only
room.
weird one who has no friends who know
Play
what
together,
Nintendo is?
Or compete in online multiplayer games.
I'm gonna be honest here and
Chat while
say,
playing your personal favorites.
sorry, but yes, I feel like my mom
Decide
knows
your
what
own
Nintendo
rules
is.
For a retro game competition. Or hold a sports
It's that
competition
cheap for
between
you?
families.
The hell, I'm gonna emigrate to Finland this app.
All together.
Wait, how much does it cost
anytime,
elsewhere?
anywhere. Game chat.
How much does Nintendo Online cost elsewhere?
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch
Again,
2
this is
camera,
fine. Unfortunately, the Nintendo
which
Switch
will
2 camera
available
will
on the
be
same day as Switch 2.
probably way more
A
expensive
Nintendo
than
Switch
anybody would
Online
think, but
membership will be required to use Game Chat.
I didn't mean literally, just saying that people I know don't play
Since
with the
we'd
Switch.
like
I
as
mean,
many
well,
people
I
as
mean,
possible
in
to
that case, no,
experience
you're
Game
not the
Chat,
only one.
it will be available without a membership for a limited
I
time.
feel like
We hope you'll try it out.
Switch is like their most successful
Additionally,
console,
Game Chat
and still
supports
I
the
feel
Nintendo
like not a
Switch
lot of
parental
people
controls
have
app,
the Switch, at
and
least
different
not near
settings
me.
can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use
He's
Game Chat to
giving
play with their
Goomba,
friends.
no, sorry, no, he's giving Bowser Jr. access to it.
We'd like to introduce another new experience.
Is
you
there a
can share
big
with
cultural
family and
gap
friends.
between fans that speak English and those that don't? I don't think so.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have
Do
one
non-English
game,
fans
you can
not know
pass a
what's going on
Joy-Con controller
globally?
to a friend and play together.
Do you think that
But on
news
Nintendo
don't
Switch
get
2,
translated
you can
to
play together
Finnish?
locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Because they do, they very
As
much
shown
do,
here, even games that
just for
require
the
multiple
express
screens can be
purpose
played if one person owns a
of
compatible
non-English
game.
speaking
With Game
Finnish
Share, you can
people
temporarily share compatible
knowing
games
what's
with
going
others
on.
who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems
Is
at a
Finland
time.
on planet Earth? No. No.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems. and
Right.
you-
I'm baffled about the game share function. Sorry, I spoke over that. I gotta back up a little. I'm baffled about this because is it really what I think it is, and is it really just being like, hey, have a copy of this game?
systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share,
And also, it's implying that you can share to the original Switch and the Switch Lite as well. Select games only. I bet it's only gonna be the, like... Is this Mario Party? No, it's not Mario Party. Like, shovelware crap. Shovelware crap like this. And not, like, real games.
you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other
In
systems at a
Hungary,
time.
those that didn't speak English miss out on a lot of memes and cultural
Game Share
relevance.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Well,
Game Share can
there's
only be
Finnish
used with
memes.
compatible games.
There's Finnish
This
memes.
feature
Super Mario Odyssey. Wait, how would Super Mario Odyssey work with this? Is there a 2-player option for this? And Super Mario 3D. Wait, no, Super Mario 3D World you can play with multiple peoples, but does one person play as the hat? Doesn't one person have limited control over Cappy? I guess so
is
then.
planned for several titles.
I
starting
have
with a
not
free
played
update
Mario
for Clubhouse
Odyssey yet,
games
and I
51
should,
worldwide
because I've heard that it's a
concepts on
super
Nintendo
good
Switch.
game.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Effect
we'd like to
added.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
I can't tell how much bigger the screen is from that picture. It says bigger screen
At
here.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
7.9 inches. Oh, 6.2 inches.
Here's
I
how
was
it
about to
compares
Google
to
how big
Nintendo
is the Switch
Switch.
screen.
The system's
Hello,
thickness
Feli
remains
VT.
the same.
How are you doing? Yeah, I'm
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can
I
enjoy
was gonna say
games
I'm
with
impressed
greater
that it's
detail on the
in
1080p screen.
it's in 1080p, but it should be. Surprised you didn't see this yesterday. I did watch it yesterday. We're rewatching it so I can give my like opinions. Also,
The
up
screen
to
supports
120
up to
frames.
120 frames per second.
Up to 120 frames does not mean that every game will run at that. It means that Balance a lot will run at that, and like the Uno copy that they had on screen will run at that, but I feel like not a lot of other games will. We follow each other in Blue Sky. Oh.
Allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports.
This is embarrassing coming from a game developer, but am I the only person who doesn't super know what HDR means? From my understanding, it's literally just just a little bit more contrast and saturation. But is that it? Why is it hyped so much? Nintendo Switch Online is $19.99, sorry, euros a year without expansion pack, and 31.34 euros with it. I have the expansion pack because I want to play Game Boy Advance games.
HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark
Oh, Mario
areas
on
of
his
the
little
images.
bike is so cute.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect
She doesn't. No,
magnetically.
don't tell her. Don't tell her what? Tell me what? Also,
Strong magnets keep the controllers
I
firmly
feel like,
attached to the system.
I don't know, I'm a little scared
Detach
about the fact that
controller
it's
easily
magnets.
by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, do you think it's electronic magnets then?
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort.
Don't
and
tell her about
control when
HDR.
playing with
Oh
the
my
Joy-Con
god.
2 held horizontally.
For example, you know how in dark images you see bands of pixels where the colors change? That kind of thing is less
The
noticeable in
left and
HDR.
right sticks
Oh,
are
okay.
now larger.
The sticks are larger. That's it. I mean, I had no issues. I kind of like the small sticks. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the big ones are kind of. Well, I haven't tried it yet. Obviously, I don't have a Switch 2 yet. But mouse controls. This one is hilarious, actually.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
It
can
makes
be
perfect
used
sense
as a
once they
mouse
show
to play
you.
with compatible games.
Once they show you
Both
what
the
kind of
left and
games
right
is, like are
Joy-Con 2
coming later,
support
but
mouse controls.
but mouse controls.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop mode.
I'm sorry. This one is really funny to me because it's like, well, we adjusted the sounds to be better. Like, okay, we get it. You made them better. Is the finished bachelor's art degree final exam pass if you just use a color other than black and gray? Yeah, we made the sounds better.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime.
The Switch Joy-Cons feel cheap as all get out, so hopefully these don't feel like that.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will.
I kind of agree. I don't super often play with the controllers off of the Switch. Like, I just usually kind of play in handheld mode,
can
but
be enjoyed with more immersive,
except for when I'm
three-dimensional
streaming.
sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's Zelda. Sorry, that's Link on his pony.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
The new stand is so good though. If you guys don't have a Switch, you don't understand how fucking bad the stand is. Oh my god. Yes, Joy-Con drift, all that. The stand is the worst feature of the Nintendo Switch. Oh, I almost broke my nails off, and I almost broke my credit card trying to get that thing like off of there, because it's just fucking welded in there, and like then when you take it off, it just kind of doesn't work because it's only on one side of the Switch, from what I remember. This one though, oh my god, this looks so much better. Oof.
You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I'm baffled what
It's
this is
handy
for, if
connecting
not
a
just
USB-C
for this, and like charging
or
while
charging in tabletop
Well,
mode.
on a standard, are they gonna make more peripherals, or?
Nintendo Switch
Oh,
2
this one's also
comes with
really good.
256 gigabytes of internal
I
storage.
mean, it should be a little
8
bigger
times that of
than that,
Nintendo
but
Switch, for storing your game downloads,
but it's still good that it's,
save
you know.
data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch
Yes,
2 dock
4K
to
support
connect to your
only in
TV and
compatible
enable up to
games.
4K resolution.
I feel like the 4K support on this thing. I'm not being negative here, but based on previous experiences, like the 3DS had 3D support for games, only for compatible games, and then they just stopped. Like, a lot of developers stopped doing it. Like somewhere halfway between the 3DS's lifespan, because they released the 2DS. And I bet once they release Nintendo Switch 2 Lite, that does not support 4K, because that will almost assuredly happen, a lot of developers are going to drop the support for 4K.
For compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It looked like they showed it connecting to a camera, so maybe it's so you can stream yourself up playing the game. I'd be impressed if the Switch 2 has like built-in streaming capabilities.
That keeps your system cool.
But it might be,
This
the
helps
camera
keep
might be
performance
just
stable.
for the like built-in like Discord chat feature, because they did show that a little earlier.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well.
Now, this one I'm actually, well, obviously really happy that it's backwards compatible. Sure, it says, oh, some Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Don't get worried about that. That almost assuredly just means all the, like, shovelware crap that is in the eShop. Like, they cannot guarantee that all of the developers of those will take into account, you know, Switch 2. So literally probably every single game, at least that you have bought physically, will just work. Don't take my word as like 100 truth, but I'm almost 99% sure that this is just here for legal reasons.
As compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I wonder if my Animal Crossing Island will restart or if they'll allow a save transfer somehow to the new system. They will. Well, there is a segment here about
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch
data
2
transfer
isn't simply
from
an
Switch 1 to
improved
Switch 2,
Nintendo
but
Switch.
we'll see
We
what that
redesigned
actually
the
means.
system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
This game.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's this quote-unquote game.
Is actually inside the game itself.
Oh,
This
this...
is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
I try not to be
exclusive to
negative because
Nintendo
this
Switch 2.
genuinely was a kind of a, like, incredible direct, but this one pissed me off.
I'm standing over here.
This one genuinely made
Okay,
me kind of just,
everyone,
like, groan
join
and,
me
like...
inside the game. There are a lot of
Maybe he's
question
like the
mark
Hawk and he
icons
grows
here.
into the
Let's
suit.
examine
Good
them.
thinking.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
This is a manual. This is an interactable manual,
The SL
and it's
SR buttons on the
paid.
Joy-Con 2 are made
You
of
have to
metal,
pay for this. It better be like at
so
most
that's how they
$1.
attach to
Yeah,
the system.
yeah, but this is something that should just
A
come for
magnetic circuit is
free.
formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Only wondering because of how fucked the save file
Through
system was
examining
fucked on
signs
the
like
Switch
these,
1
you can
for
discover
for
all
Animal
sorts
Crossing.
of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I feel like the data transfer will
Another
work the
example,
same
the
way
Joy-Con 2
as with the
controllers have
3DS,
mouse
which
controls.
means that it will
And
just
when
suck
combined
up
with the
all
gyroscopes,
your
you can
stuff
even do
from
something like
the
this.
Switch 1 to the Switch 2, so everything should.
You can adjust the position
Should
of
work.
the golf club and aim for the
When
cup
did you have
by
any whimsy in
rotating
your
the
life?
Joy-Con
Were
2.
you a hater for no reason? I feel like there's a good
By
reason
combining the mouse controls and
to
gyroscopes, things like
not
this
be
are
pleased
possible.
with a paid-for
There are secrets to discover,
manual.
even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the
Oh,
system to
more
tiny details
more
you might not
HD
notice until
Rumble
they're pointed out.
stuff.
There are plenty.
I'm gonna be honest, as much as
Nintendo's-
I joke about it, Senran Kagura is the game that did it, but as much as I joke about the TD jiggle rumble physics, whatever, I've never actually tried that. I don't know what it's like. Sorry guys, I've never touched a titty in my life.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So
I was
please
gonna
check
say
it out
all
if
this
you're
tech for
interested.
slop games. No, they show
Now,
like actual
I'd like
games
to
too.
share some more
This one
information
just
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
the manual is kind of whoa.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speed.
I mean this is kind of
Next
nothing.
up
It's
is additional
this one
storage.
also kind of
Switch 2
kinda
will
messes
only
with me.
work with micro SD express cards.
because
There are different types
you
of
can't
SD
use
cards
your
and
old
will make
SD card.
high-speed data transfer
you have to
possible.
use an express card, which are way more expensive.
Please note,
than
the regular
normal micro SD cards.
used for Nintendo Switch will not.
I'm kind of hyped for Nintendo Switch 2. It's good to see that Switch 2 has a bit more powerful hardware than the
Additionally,
predecessor.
to transfer data from Switch
Yeah, oh,
to
here's the
Switch
data
2,
transfer thing.
You can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
I'm just assuming it it works.
We're also releasing
well.
a new Pro controller.
But yeah, it's
It
there's
has
no
a C
reason to
button,
change
which
the
launches
cartridge
GameChat,
really,
and on the
and it's
back,
good that
there
it's a
are new
different
GL
color
and
so that
GR
people can
buttons,
immediately
which
go,
you can
so
use to
oh,
assign
this is
existing
a
button
Switch 2
controls.
game, right? I can't play this on my Switch 1.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Could not actually
We've
contain games,
introduced
just the download
three
key. Ah, no, that's an actual piece of misinformation that's being spread right now, is people are saying, oh, the Nintendo Switch cartridges don't actually have the games, they just have a download code in them. No. Incorrect, because, these cartridges will have the game, but then in addition to that, they have, like, what are called game key cartridges, which just work like a literal fucking, like, game code that you get. Which is still silly, but PlayStation, etc. have been doing that shit for ages, and like ages and ages. Can the Switch 2 play games from the Switch? Yes. 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 But yeah, the fact that micro SDs from Switch 1 aren't compatible is a bit of a scam. Yeah, it feels a little...
Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
I'm afraid that Switch 2 games will be similarly expensive to
And now,
PlayStation 5 and
the
Xbox
Nintendo
Series games.
Switch 2.
Oh my god. Oh, you haven't heard. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it's way worse. Physical games are $90 for the Switch 2. Digital ones are $80. Well, to be honest, that might also be misinformation, because I think the only game whose price has been confirmed for now is Mario Kart, and Mario Kart is $80.
Launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah, I am
We're very much looking forward to
impressed
the
that
day
it
when
is
you all
on
get to
June.
experience it.
Like,
So
that
please wait
is
just a bit longer.
literally 3 months, 2 months from now.
Now,
Don't forget the new Donkey Kong game.
On Nintendo
I think
Switch
Donkey
2,
Kong was
you can play
70.
3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
See, Nintendo Switch can play Nintendo Switch
These
2
games
games. Sorry,
take
Nintendo
advantage
Switch
of the
2.
performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Again, don't let this fool you. I'm gonna say 99% of all Nintendo Switch 1 games will be playable on this thing. It's just that they have to legally say this, because, like somebody pointed out, stuff like, probably like Nintendo Labo, etc. will probably not do super well, and like all the shovelware crap that's in the Nintendo eShop also probably may not super function, but most likely everything that you've bought physically except for Labo will work. But Labo is cardboard anyways.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways
I
to
have
play
a
on
theory.
Switch 2, and more.
I have a theory on why the Nintendo
Now,
Switch 2
I'd like
games
to show you the
will...
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, I have a theory on why they cost $80. It's because of this thing. It's because of, being able to upgrade your Nintendo Switch 1 games to Switch 2 edition games. So they went, well, we want to charge $20 for this. We want to charge $20 for the upgrade. We don't know how much it costs, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be $20. We want to change $20. Well, the original game costs $60. 60 plus 20 is $80, so why won't we make Switch 2 games $80? That sounds like Nintendo logic. It sounds exactly like stuff that Nintendo would do.
Of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
They cost $80 because everyone else charges their games that much. No, they don't.
Super
No,
Mario
they don't.
Party Jamboree is getting
$70 is already kind of up there. Some companies have started changing that much, but nobody charges $80. Nobody, except for like deluxe editions or something.
Audio recognition.
See, there's the audio controls for this.
More expressive rumble. And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can
At this rate, I might just get a Stream Deck. Ah, but a Stream Deck won't play Pokemon for you. A Stream Deck won't play Zelda.
Is Mario Party mode. With a
Or
single
Mario.
camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's
Did anyone
faces
else get the
as you
Guild Wars
play,
3 keys
so you
yesterday
can
that were only
experience
redeemable for the
all
length of the stream?
reactions.
Uh-huh. Wait, you're April Fool's pranking me. You're April Fool's pranking me 1 day late. I get it. I get it. I see it. I understand. I'm smart.
And emotions in
If we're
real
lucky, they
time.
may lower the prices. I
Your
hope
four
there's
friends can
enough
take
of
the
a
party
pushback
online.
that they will, but, I don't know that they will.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Steam Deck. Stream Deck is the
Bowser
thing
will
with the
bring
buttons
you
for
on
shortcuts.
stage
Yeah. When
Hit blocks
I
to
always
collect
mix
the
those
most
two up.
points.
Every single time.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
I wasn't thinking about April Fools. That was just general
Take a
pranking.
ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
The mouse controls are incredibly funny to me. I genuinely hope that a lot of
shoot
games
down
will
enemies
take
while you feel the
advantage of
bumps and
these, because
rumbles of the coaster.
you guys know that the Switch 1 has motion controls and a touch screen. You guys know that it has those, right? Right? And you didn't just forget, because 99% of games don't use them. I really hope that they use these like mouse controls in a lot of games, because Nintendo has this thing of putting all sorts of cool little gimmicky features in their consoles, and then no developers use those because it's, well, first of all, it's kind of difficult to develop while taking in mind all these features, but also I just like them.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray
Mario
paint
Party
and quickly tag objects.
Looks fun.
Enjoy the thrill
I've never
of
played a
these
Mario Party game
intuitive
in my life.
minigames.
Mario Party looks
How quickly
fun,
can you reach the station?
but it looks
From
too
minigames
stressful
that
for me
use
to
a
play.
camera,
This,
the built-in
this,
microphone,
all of this.
mouse controls,
My poor little
and
heart
rumble.
couldn't take it.
The biggest party yet is
Gotta
getting
jork
even
it, then
bigger.
spray your balls.
Super Mario Party Jamboree,
Oh my
Nintendo
God.
Switch 2 edition, plus
Oh my
Jamboree TV.
It is super
launches
fun.
on
I
Nintendo
feel like-
Switch
I feel like the
2, July 24th.
Best use you can get out of Mario Party,
Nintendo
etc.,
Switch-
is playing it like locally, couch co-op with a bunch of friends. I like your voice and model. I will lurk now. Hello. Hello. Why did my voice crack there? Oh, immediately after you told me you liked my voice. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've embarrassed myself. Oh.
2 players who already own
Stop
Super
showing
Mario
co-op
Party
games.
Jamboree.
They remind me that I have
Upgrade
no
to
friends
Nintendo
to
Switch
play
2
with.
edition plus Jamboree TV
Hey, that's
by
me. That's
purchasing
me as
an
well.
upgrade pack.
Yeah, I'm gonna be...
Please
I'm
look
not
forward to the new
100%
Mario
convinced that
Party
the upgrade
experience,
packs will cost
where you can see
$20.
each other's reactions
And that's
while
why
playing.
they felt like
Let's continue presenting
normal
some
games
more
should cost
Nintendo Switch
$80.
2 edition games.
yeah,
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda.
I don't
Breath of the
think
Wild
anybody
and
was
The Legend of Zelda: Tears of
surprised
the Kingdom
to see these two
feature
games get
enhanced
like
resolution and frame rates,
upgrades.
and also support HDR.
I'm so happy they included that specific fucking the Cork Forest or whatever, because that area is the worst offender when it comes to frame rates in Switch games. It runs at 10 frames. It's oof.
Which makes the image
Not the
more
first time you
vibrant,
embarrass yourself, and won't be the
so
last.
you
It's
can
okay, I'm
play
used to it.
smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yeah, it's Zelda. It's nice. I haven't
Plus,
played Tears of the Kingdom, and
You
I
can
haven't
get even more out of your
ever
adventures in
finished
Hyrule
Breath of the
using
Wild.
Zelda
I
notes.
should.
This new feature can
It's
be
just that the
accessed
map
via
is
the
too
Nintendo
fucking big.
Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
This one's kind of funny because it literally
For
just gives you a
example, It
GPS.
can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Yeah, with audio. It's a
Proceed
GPS.
north.
Proceed north. Played during a live stream.
You can share your
I've streamed Breath of the Wild like for multiple streams, but then just something else that I wanted to play got released, so I started playing that, and then Breath of the Wild has just kind of been sitting there for like a year now, and I'm too embarrassed to play it again. And also because I don't remember the controls. This is Breath of the Wild has one crucial flaw, and that is that the controls are too in-depth and too, like, your powers are too fucking confusing. If you drop the game even for a month, you can't come back to your save. At least I can't, because I do not remember the controls at all. Too big. It's smaller than any of the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, but all of the Elder Scrolls have, like, shit to do in the map. Zelda just kind of has grass.
Creations using QR codes. And
sorry
send
for
them
being
to
Breath of
another
the Wild
player to
negative
create
here,
in their
but
game.
I'm not saying they're awful games. I like them. I like them, but the world could be better. Again, well, sorry for pausing this all the time. I can't criticize the world of Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. It could be way better because I haven't played it. It could be way nicer than Breath of the Wild.
Adventures even more enjoyable.
Samuel L. Jackson voice option for GPS.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll
oh
be able
shit!
to enjoy
I haven't
an
played the new
story
Kirby game.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I kind of really want to because it looks delightful.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls had to put irrelevant shit on the maps because they're incapable of making immersive worlds, and without the random shit, people would see that.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
I can't say I agree with you there. I feel like Elder Scrolls worlds are way more immersive than the Breath of the Wild world. Like, kind of almost objectively.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive
oh, right,
world
Kirby
in 4K
car.
at
Ah,
60 frames per
Kirby!
second, or enjoy smoother action in...
I feel like this game was intended for the Switch 2, but because they already promised it, like they revealed it years ago, they promised it for the Switch 1, they went like, fuck, we have to release it on the Switch 1 as well. Anyways, put the really good version of the Switch 2, they won't notice.
Full HD at 120 frames per second.
FPS with a
Choose
mouse
from
and a
these two
console.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Choose your fighter, 60 frames or 120.
Pokemon Legends Z...
Oh no, are you ready to hear me complain about this? Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god. Well, I've already said all that I need to say. I feel like Pokemon games are not living up to current standards, like, whatsoever, and it's not just because, oh, it's the Pokemon style, it's just, look at these fucking textures. Game could handle much higher resolution textures, it just doesn't, cause
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo
just say
Switch
splush!
version,
Splush!
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I know I'm a hypocrite, I'll still
Taking
buy it,
advantage
but
of
like...
the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition
at least that
games
wasn't
you just
long.
saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I also feel like Pokemon Legends ZA was also a thing intended
if
for
you
the
already
Switch
own the
2
Nintendo
from the
Switch version
get-go,
of the
but
game,
they just went,
you can
well,
play the Nintendo Switch 2
it's a
edition by
Pokemon game, so
purchasing
we
it.
have to also
We hope
put
you're
it
looking
out for the
forward
Switch
to
1.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Like, we have to.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Brand new game.
Please take a look.
Oh, right, it's this game. I thought it was a DJ game, but it's not. It's the wheelchair basketball game, which I can see that they tried to make this game the ARMS of Switch 2, because they're, you know, launch title, sorry, first party launch title that uses new gimmick of the console, but I don't see this having the same appeal as ARMS, because there really aren't any character designs here. Like, these are kind of just person in helmet. I want a crane operation game. My friend pointed out that a new Mario Paint game is possible with the mouse. I mean, I like the fact that it has actual, from what they're showing, it has actual motion controls for your arms, but I don't know. My only complaint, I guess, is that the characters should look more, they should have more personality. These are kind of just... She wants disabled big titty anime waifu avatars. Actually, I'm not even sure if that is a first-party title.
Drag and Drive, you'll use both
Is it made by
Joy-Con controllers
Nintendo?
as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
This is literally supposed to be a wheelchair representation games, and Nora's angry about them not having fancy designs. Are you saying that people in wheelchairs can't look good? Are you saying that characters in wheelchairs aren't allowed to look interesting? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. See, I can put words into people's mouths too. Oh right, Elden Ring for the Switch 2. I'll buy it. I'll buy it again. I'll buy Elden Ring a third time. And I'll stop at Radon a third time as well. Oh, my chat is breaking. Yeah, I'll buy Elden Ring again. I don't care.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Oh, they also... I don't know if they announced it here or if it was after the direct, but there's Horse Armor DLC for Elden Ring now. Though I'm pretty sure it might be a free DLC. It might be a free one. Who knows?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Okay, this was kind of like, well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Hades 2 is coming to the Switch 2.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
It looks good. There's just something wrong in my brain where I can't really super get into like games that are like top-down perspective. Oh right, Street Fighter 6. Cool. I think they actually show a pretty overall impressive lineup of third-party games coming out to bolster your lineup. Yeah, there are a lot of like surprisingly like good choices here. Baldur's Gate 3 was top-down. Well, Baldur's Gate 3 is special, okay?
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
I had no idea what this was, but it looks interesting.
Normal. Commencing launch.
It looks interesting.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was...
What do you wear when you film your games presentation day video for your company?
From humans.
They don't let me in front of the cameras anymore.
New equipment and money.
Not since the incident. The game is not called Arsenal, by the way. Don't worry about that. That is not what the game is called.
This planet will.
It's also not called United Earth Coalition. Don't worry about that.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon.
Yeah, it looks like it plays nicely. It looks fun to play.
Don't you get it?
I feel like my video is like, or the stream here is like crapping out, but
bring hope to our lives.
It's Daemon X Machina. It's a sequel to that game. Can't you use your VTuber model during meetings? I can. I can. Sometimes I do. Yeah, Split Fiction is also nice. I haven't played it, but I've heard it's really good.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you...
Why is my... Sorry for making a look at this finish options. My... Okay, make it higher resolution. Who cares?
You're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Yeah, Split Fiction on as a launch title must be big for them. Oh my god. I mean, I guess the reasoning for this is they're trying to play all the fields there. They're trying to get as many people as possible interested, so I guess EA, Madden, whatever. Whatever.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Did you ever play It Takes Two?
Hi,
no.
I'm Q from Avalanche Software.
But I also heard that that's good.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. Wasn't Hogwarts Legacy on Switch 1?
You'll be immersed in the
I'm pretty fucking sure it was on Switch 1 as well.
And the new mouse control.
Once again, I'll say it. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to be associated with, like, all of the baggage that comes with this. I find it very bittersweet. Well, not even bittersweet, just bitter. Like, Harry Potter leaves a bitter taste in my mouth because of the way kind of a person that Rowling is, and she has completely fucked her own franchise by being that way.
On Switch 2, give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
It's unfortunate because it was actually a really fun game, super enjoyable. Yeah, what I've seen from it, it looks fun to play. Like, it looks fun to play, but I can't bring myself to, I can't just put all that aside and be like, playing Harry Potter now. Oh, right! This is peak. This is peak. Honestly, I don't care. The game is good, so I'll play it. I mean, I'm not preventing anybody from playing it. I'm just saying that I personally can't. I can't really put all that aside and play it. Wow, Nora! Wow! SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Oh right, Hitman! Hitman's coming to the Switch.
To Nintendo Switch 2.
I did buy all of the Hitman games recently. We will stream those. We will stream those because Hitman games are comedy gold. They are incredibly funny.
Will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on.
Well, to be honest, I didn't buy this one because this one was still a little too expensive.
Plus, we are excited to bring
all the previous ones though.
Agent to the platform.
Oh yeah, the fucking James Bond game! They're just making a new James Bond game. I mean, this is the only teaser that we're getting. It's... Obviously, they're not gonna show gameplay or anything, but...
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I mean... If I would pick a company to do a James Bond game, I guess it would be the company that's done the Hitman games, right?
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Oh right, it was Bravely Default. I was like, I forgot what the hell this was.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
It's not for me, but it's more for me than normal Final Fantasy. I think. I care about this a little more than normal Final Fantasy games.
Fantasy RPG. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I hope it doesn't cost $80.
Oh,
Yakuza!
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
Yes.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪
To be honest, the biggest announcement was the fact that GameCube's games will be available. Can't wait to finally play Gale of Darkness and Path of Radius. Yes, and I'm pretty sure that somewhere down the line, they will add Wii games as well. They will add Wii games as well.
We'll
For
have
sure.
more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration with Nintendo. Oh, right, it was this one. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for you in case you...
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
In case you didn't see it, but...
joined hands with the
Speaking of
Hylians,
turn-based RPGs in
dwelled on
Yakuza,
the
play
surface.
Yakuza 7.
Their union led
I'll
to a
continue it
great and
at some point.
prosperous kingdom. But in time,
Hyrule
a
Warriors.
terrible evil
It's
arose.
Hyrule Warriors. It's new Hyrule Warriors.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Which...
One which future generations
Also,
will
what
call
fucking spoilers? I don't know. I don't know.
the imprisoning
Some
war.
people just don't want spoilers of any sort. I'm trying to be, like, considerate here, okay?
Back in time.
Yeah, apparently, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, but apparently
Hyrule Castle?
this game explains what the fuck was going on when Zelda
That must mean this really is the
traveled
past.
back in time or something. I mean, I think it's an interesting way to do a new Hyrule Warriors game rather than just have it be, like, completely unrelated. Right? Oh no, I don't want to get spoiled by advertisement. No, my fucking consumer brain will die. Just relax. Just fucking relax. Who's that goat baddie there? Who is that? Yep, I don't know. I have not played a previous Hyrule Warriors game, I think. Though I still think that this is an interesting, like, thing to...
That was
or interesting
Hyrule
way to do
Warriors
that.
Age of Imprisonment.
Have you played Dynasty Warriors? I have not played
It's
Dynasty
being
Warriors
developed by
either.
Koei Tecmo
I know
Games
that the Hyrule Warriors games are
support from Nintendo.
based on Dynasty Warriors games, because
We hope you're looking
Yes,
forward
they are,
to the
but
untold story of the imprisonment.
it's Grunt's wife. Oh.
which
Speaking
took
of
place
goat
in
baddie,
Hyrule
Conti
long ago.
Kong later. Oh my god, I can't wait! I saw her in the trailer, I was like, woo!
Some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue
It's pronounced
to enjoy Nintendo
Dynasty.
Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And
Okay,
with Nintendo
sorry
Switch
for
Online
pronouncing it
plus
wrong.
expansion pack,
Sorry for being ESL.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively.
Oh, I think
on
they're gonna
Switch
show the GameCube games
Please
now.
take a look at this.
Sorry for spoiling that, but... I feel like we already talked about it earlier, but...
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
Now, I
Game
have a
Cube,
Nintendo
originally
Switch
released
1,
in 2001.
like, official
Here are the
GameCube
titles that will be
controller
available
with a
at launch.
Jigglypuff picture
A
on it.
Legend of Zelda game
Do you
that
guys
looks
think
like a
it'll work with
cartoon
this,
come to
or
life
do you
through
guys
cell
think
shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
that I'll have to get a... Well, I mean, I don't know, I know that I don't have to get any of the fucking controllers, but... Do you think my quote-unquote GameCube controller will work with this?
Tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
I find it incredible that Soul Calibur 2 is here.
Fighting game,
They really want people to move to Switch 2.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda
And
series
Link.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000
Oh right, it's F-Zero. I was like,
kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line.
Holy fuck, look at this Glebo Glorbo here. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh.
In death-defying races. Featuring the
Sorry,
series
I've never
first,
played an
machine
F-Zero game, so seeing like a little
customization and story
Gleepy
mode,
Glorpo
get
there.
ready to experience
Thank you to everybody for the
F-Zero
subscription.
GX.
Glebo Glorpo,
In games that support
Why did they do this? I already have all the relevant GameCube games for the original device. Oh my god, there is just no winning! First people say, oh, I hate it when Nintendo, like, I hate it when they, you know, don't let me play old games. I hate it when they don't port them. And then they ask, why did they port all these old games? Because I already have these. Oh my god.
online. Enjoy these
Okay, maybe you were
classic
joking,
games
but...
with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yay!
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, controller mapping is actually kind of huge.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, Gale of Darkness and And Colosseum is there as well.
Nintendo
I know my
GameCube, Nintendo
fat head
Classics,
was covering it,
the
but...
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed...
I will just have to wish and hope that they keep the Nintendo Switch Online price the same or just raise it by just a tiny little bit. Because the worst case scenario is they will change it to a monthly fee of like $10-$20. Like the what the PS Plus thing is. That's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario is they do nothing to it.
After the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly. And
it all went downhill after GameCube era for Nintendo. No, I think Nintendo 3DS is one of their best consoles that they have ever put out. And I think Nintendo 3DS has an insane library of games. Also because you can play the DS games on it.
With the games, or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
I am genuinely looking forward to GameCube.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh right, it's Deltarune. Okay, I've never played Deltarune, but I get this is huge for some people. This is huge for people who have played it. Skip. Yeah, I am neutral about Undertale and Deltarune. I kind of don't understand the hype, but people like them, so... I'm gonna have a sip of Pepsi. From what I understand, they're kind of similar to Toho in that they're games that are... Oh, it's this guy!
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands
Okay,
game,
they're kind of games that are carried by their music.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
Important question: do you believe Volters and Electrodes from Pokemon are terrorists?
Development, and it's already the most ambitious
I don't think they are.
we've ever made.
I think they're just highly volatile little creatures.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
I'm pretty sure after, like, very soon after this one.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2.
Now you understand the mouse controls.
7. In Civ 7, you'll establish
now you understand the mouse controls. They're gonna put every single RTS crap game ever released. I'm not calling Civ games crap games, but yes I am. Every single one of these ever released on the Switch 2.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K.
Oh, right, it's more sports games. Okay.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Okay.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Alright.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
I don't remember what this
profound
was.
Lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Oh yeah, this was the game that like shut down the fucking... It freezed here for like a minute or two. Apparently they fixed it for this upload.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I...
Really have started to
Once again, game that you gotta have friends to play.
Ha! Nicely done.
Game that you gotta have friends to play with.
Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh, it's Enter the Gungeon 2. Okay. Okay, sorry.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
People like Enter the Gungeon. Once again, a game that I have not played, so I don't have an opinion on this.
3D art style.
You're gonna hear that about a game that they show later on here. That is really, people are really looking forward to, but I'm neutral about. Oh, I didn't see this one at all because the stream crapped out for me yesterday. What is this? It's another game that you gotta have friends to play. I think. Or maybe it's an MMO token? Because there's a lot of people here. Yeah, this does not really tell me what the game is about at all, other than it's...
Hello,
there's
my name is
space.
Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
Oh,
the
right!
immersive world
Cyberpunk
of
is coming to the
Dark
Switch.
Future to Nintendo
Sorry,
players
Switch
for the
2.
first time.
Important distinction.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2,
I'm
you can
interested in
transport
seeing
yourself
how
to the
this
city of
runs.
dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover.
I am
engaging
very
stories
interested in
when
seeing how
Cyberpunk
this runs.
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Oh, right, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Nintendo
Okay,
Switch 2 で
sure.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Once again, sorry for my opinions, but I don't think Final Fantasy VII is the best Final Fantasy game. You would think that the direct is over here. It's not. It's not. There's like at least 10 more minutes. Yay! I should play Kunitsugami. This is the game that I'm gonna say, that's okay. I don't get the hype. And that this is where people are going to cancel me, cause sure, people like Hollow Knight, but also I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like it exists, I guess. We already saw this game in the... Ooh, game where you play as a psychic baby? Wait, where's my console cursor? I originally thought this is just a port of Wild Hearts. This is a new Wild Hearts game, I guess. Which, again, Wild Hearts look interesting. It looked interesting when it came out, too, but... in a world where Monster Hunter also exists, I feel like... I feel like I'll keep playing Monster Hunter instead of Wild Hearts. I don't know. Oh, this is the Stardew Valley 2 game. Puya Puya? What the hell is she doing? Don't worry about it. Oh, we already saw this one as well. Are we reaction stream now? We are keeping up with the current state of the video game industry stream now. Oh my god, that car is going too fast. I'm getting scared. Alright, we saw this one too. And this one. Is this made by the Little Nightmares developer? Because I feel like it is. Oh wow, Fortnite, guys! Fortnite is coming to Switch 2! Wow! Oh my god! Oh right, Ridge Racer! Oh, Layton! Tamagotchi, yes! Yes! I know we already saw this too. What? Hold on. Monkey Tamagotchi? I feel like... Wait, is she new? Oh, yes. There's more. That's still not like the end of the fucking thing.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
And it's not the last game of the
Please
direct
take a
either.
look.
Don't worry about it. Gonna be honest, I saw this trailer and I went, well, it's like it's probably like a Castlevania game or like another rip-off Souls-like kind of a game. Like it's like Lies of P2 or something like that.
My blood.
It's fucking not. It's fucking not. It's the real deal.
My life.
It's the next Souls game. It's Bloodborne 2 without being Bloodborne 2. It's made by FromSoft, directed by Miyazaki. I was 100% convinced that no, it can't be. It literally can't be, but it is. It is. Only on the Switch 2, by the way. Only on the Switch 2. Not a launch exclusive either, just literally only on the Switch 2, which a co-worker was arguing with, quote-unquote arguing, like, friendly arguing with me earlier. Oh, you know, no, it's not gonna be just for the Switch. It can't be. Like, it can't be. It can't be. It can. Bloodborne is still on the PS4. PS4 only. And I feel like they would have had to disclose it in the trailer if this was, like, even planned to release on any other consoles. To be honest, I've never heard of this game. That's because this is the release trailer of it. This is like the jetpack. Just wait for it. There's one really fucking funny bit here. I didn't notice he has a literal gun on his back, by the way. Jesus Christ. That frog has titties. That's not the funny thing.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
It looks good. I just kind of hope that it has character customization, because so far this is looking like you choose a character and you play as that character. Evil blade? Horse? This one! You turn into a dinosaur! You turn into a dinosaur? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I mean...
Tears will flow for one.
New Glupshido. New Souls game Glupshido. He is wearing his underwear. Anyways, you can turn into a dinosaur in it. I'm kind of very excited for that. And this baffling little bit at the end that's just a rat with wings sleeping. Okay. Okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share
Yeah,
more
it's
details
kind
about
of
the
incredible to me that this is directed by Miyazaki and like worked on by the actual Souls team instead of them just being, well, let's make like a little extra like side team to work on it. You know, it's a Switch game. Well, we can spare like a couple people working on it, but no, it's like the real deal.
Please check it out when it's available.
It being PvP,
That's all from our
PvE,
publishing
PvP
and
is polarizing a few
development
people. I thought that all Souls games are already PvP, PvE. Cause of invasions. Like, well, explain to me, what is the difference here? Huh, Well, I guess we'll see. From the descriptions, it sounds like it might be a hunt showdown style thing.
Publishing and development partners.
Well, I'll need to read the actual article, because I didn't do that yet. I just watched this yesterday.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a very nice jacket he's wearing.
Games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, that was not the last game they're showing. I wonder if this is... I don't remember if this is the one that I think it is. It's not. Okay, never mind. They're PvP if you want them to be, but this and Night Run are PvP, PvE by default. Well, I wonder if there's a workaround for that. I wonder if you can just literally turn off internet on your console and then play it. Or if it's like, no, you have to be online. A new Kirby game. A new Kirby Air Ride game. It looks cool. I don't remember if they actually show gameplay on this or if they just... I don't think they show gameplay, I think it's just a trailer. Maybe. Kirby Air Riders. Plural. People were really mad that that wasn't a Smash game.
Which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
People were
system
really mad, at least from what I saw. How does Kirby reproduce? He doesn't.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby
He doesn't
Air
feel the
Riders,
need to.
Directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Pepsi.
Please take a look.
Oh. This is honestly this is the one that I'm most excited about. This game looks fucking incredible. I'm like 100% convinced that it is the same team that made Mario Odyssey. This game looks incredible, like just... Impressive that I still have Pepsi left. Ratchet and Clank. It's not Ratchet and Clank! It's not Ratchet and Clank. It's Conky Dong. It's Conky Dong! See, people were like, why did they redesign him for the new Mario Kart? This is why. Because they made a new Donkey Kong game. Where you can destroy the environment, by the way. Destructible environment game with Donkey Kong. It looks so good. You knew it, you saw the trailer. Okay. Yeah, like, if nothing else convinced me that I want a Switch 2, it's this thing. I don't know that I've been quite this excited for a game in like a long while. I wonder if I can pause it on the Conti Kong. He also has really funny facial expressions here. There's all sorts of interesting new monkey designs here. Wait. Conti Kong! Look at that! Damn! Why did they make her so bad? Damn. I also love the title, Bonanza. This is incredible. I already said that multiple times, but... So very close to launch of the title. Not a fully launched title, but a
brand new
launch of the title, launch of the console.
action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength.
Hey, they said
smash
incredible
enemies,
as well.
Walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More
I'm
details
gonna
will
have
be
so
shared
much
in the
fun
future.
with this game.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
I swear there's still... No, there might not actually be anything else.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Again, that is only
Finally,
2
here are the hardware
months from
options that
now.
will be available at
That
launch.
is
We'll release
so
Nintendo Switch 2,
soon.
as well
I would have
as
thought it
a
was
bundle that
holiday
includes a
season
digital
this year.
version of
Like, I would
Mario
have thought,
Kart
you know, launch them at Christmas. Make people buy them a lot, but it's
Please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website,
in
which goes
June?
live later today.
Oh
We've
my
covered a
god.
lot of information, but that's all we have to share for
It's
today.
it's gonna be released
You'll have
before
to
my
wait
trip
just
to
a
America.
bit longer for launch. We are very much
You
looking
wonder
forward
if
to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch
I wonder if I'd be able to get it cheaper if I bought it from
We
America.
appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You should gift me a Nintendo Switch too. Now for the bad news. Well, I can't gift myself a Nintendo Switch 2. I put up a throne crowdfunding goal for that because the prizes are the bad parts. The console itself is $450. And for Americans out there, that is pre-tax. That is pre-tax for you guys. So it's gonna be more like $550. And the games are $70 to $90. Physical games are $90 or $80 to $90. It's, oh my god. Oh good Christ. Pre-tax and pre-tariff, yeah. Reasonable price for the console, but the games are outrageous. Yeah. The console, I mean, obviously I'd prefer it if it was a little cheaper, but for a console that'll probably be very playable for like a decade, like the original Switch has been, that's fine. Games being like $80 to $90. Oh my god. Oh my good Christ. Oh, you want to buy 2 games? You want to buy a Pokemon game for you and your sister? Better cough up $160. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, I have to go pee, like, really badly. Really, really badly. So I'll go do that. We'll continue afterwards. We will be watching, like, funny videos, etc. because I spent so much of the stream doing this that it's not viable to start playing Dragon's Dogma 2 for, like, an hour now. So, I will go pee. Anyways, everything looked incredible. I have, like, no complaints about the console, etc. except for the price. Everything's incredible except it's... Oof. I guess that's why they're pushing the game sharing thing. Because they know that it's not, like, feasible for people to buy multiples of games. Because... Yikes. Anyways, I'm gonna go pee. You can also go pee. Go get a snack. Go drink something. I will be right back. We will see you soon. Hello, I'm back. Would you guys like to play marbles for the rest of the stream? Rather than watching videos. I'm leaving it up to you. I'm good with either. Don't say both, because I would have to set up an entirely new scene to show videos and play marbles at the same time, but I didn't actually have pizza while out there. Did you have a nice toilet trip? Yes. Yes. What if we also had Family Guy playing? Family Guy on one side, Temple Run with like Reddit, ask Reddit, am I the asshole, like AI voice stories on top of it? Yeah, Subway Surfers, and then me in the corner. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no, I'll boot up marbles. We haven't, and a wood carving video or something too. True, a wood carving video and a cooking video. Or a baking video, rather. So just a regular stream? Yeah. Let me boot up marbles. Where is it? Here. Oh god, I hope it doesn't need to. Well, surely it needs to update. Hello, ASMR Sonist. Sorry, I was sipping water. I got myself some water. Or a slime video? Yeah. Soap carving? Oh my god. Oh my god. You could also play Ultra Kill. Well, I would have to download it. I would have to buy and download it first. And we have an hour left in the stream. I don't feel like, for the purposes of like uploading VODs, etc., when I only have a tiny little sliver of time left at the end of the stream, I don't want to like start anything new, because then I have to chop that video up into parts, because I don't want to title something with like Ultra Kill Let's Play Part 1 and then it's 2 hours of Nintendo Direct in the to start it off. Oh, rug cleaning videos? Oh my god. Oh good lord. Let me actually get some marbles for you. You haven't bought a fellow Finnish indie game? I should, especially because Johnny is in it as well. I should. Oh cool, that's already in the correct aspect ratio. That does not happen often. After nearly hold on, let me change my category. Marbles on stream. Sorry, after nearly 3 weeks of troubleshooting with a new AMD GPU driving me insane, I finally found out faulty RAM was causing the issues. Gonna ultra kill myself. Good lord. Good lord. Portal Purgatory. Okay. Okay, let's play this. We haven't done this in a while, so as a refresher, now if you type in !play, you can have a marble with your, like, Twitch username here, and then those marbles will race, and we will see who wins. Actually, doing that would be hilarious if it says Ultra Kill and it's Nintendo Direct and marbles only. True. True. I forgot about all those cool marble skins I found. Is Fish Command still working? It should! It should, and throw redeems should also be on. If you have a Nintendo camera, you can have your face on the marble. Ow. Ow. Oh, in new, like, Twitch drama news, by the way. New Twitch drama news. You guys remember, well, maybe you don't remember, maybe you didn't know. Oh my god! Good lord! Twitch is doing a change where people or streamers who have not yet reached affiliate can also start earning money on Twitch, and I cannot believe that there are people who are like screaming and crying because that's gonna happen. Because oh my god, I worked so hard to get my affiliate status and now it means nothing. Why would you be upset that other people can also earn money on here? And also one of the like details was that the money that you earn while you're not an affiliate will not be paid to you until you are an affiliate, so it's like literally nothing is actually changing. It's just bringing out the worst people. Let's start this while I Well, like, yeah, it's just bringing out the worst of the worst kind of people, because I for one am happy that other streamers are getting to do that, but also at the risk of sounding slightly harsh, reaching affiliate is not, it's not like a huge, it's not difficult is what I'm saying, because to reach affiliate you need a phone and like 1 or 2 family members who are willing to like idle in your streams, and then you need to stream for a week. Because affiliate requirements are a viewer average of 3. That's it. Maybe people are mixing affiliate with partner. Well, in that case, they should do a little bit more research, especially... No, but that wouldn't make sense, because it was people who had already reached affiliate who were, like, very upset that this is a change that's happening. I feel like a person who has reached Twitch partner is... like, knows the difference between affiliate and partner. I don't know. Whoa! Oh! Pistol Wombat 1? Damn! Damn, you don't have your car equipped. Why not? Huh. Yes, but you need to remember people are super stupid. I mean, reaching affiliate is also, like, it's an achievement, and I know people who celebrate it, and, like, people who do, like, affiliate anniversaries, etc, etc. I'm not, like... What's the word I'm looking for here? I'm not, like, stomping on those people's joy, but... I'm just saying that it's not worth getting upset about if people who haven't yet reached that are able to also start getting, like, subs and bits and whatnot. I'll take my Nintendo Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World bundle. It's true, this was a secret giveaway. This was a secret giveaway, sorry for not telling you. I was giving out a Nintendo. Holy fuck! Nobody else made it. Well, there were 2 people who won, but oh my god. Anyways, once again, type in !play in order to have a little marble in here. I mean, they are streaming on Twitch. They are basically brain dead. Am I double brain dead if I stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time? Is that, does it, or does that cancel? Like, does that cancel itself out? The water simulation on this map now works fine in this computer. You are literally an you don't have a brain. Well, I have a brain stem. Okay, I have a brain stem and it makes me feel like hunger and tiredness, and that's it. Oh, you said you're literally an AI. the I just got dropped out of there. Oh shit, I should have made myself equip my car. I wonder why it's been unequipped. Change the water to yellow. Oh my god. I thought lately, like last week or so, I thought like, man, my YouTube shorts are kind of popping. Oh my god, I'm getting like 2,000 views on each of these. I am not getting any more views than normal. It's just that YouTube changed. How loud is this? Whoa. Okay, it muted itself. It's just that YouTube changed how views are shown to you. They made everyone who scrolls past your video, they made every one of those count as a view, because previously only people who stuck for like a second or two, only those counted as views. Now it's like literally everybody, and it counts the video being replayed as a view now as well. But none of that actually means anything other than like artificially inflating the numbers you see, because it does not affect your ad revenue. It does not affect like the algorithm whatsoever. They're just doing it because people were feeling bad and being like, man, I get way more views on TikTok and Instagram Reels, because TikTok and Instagram Reels count views that way. Like literally everybody who swipes past is counted as a view. So if I AFK with your shorts on a tab, each looping indefinitely, you'll get billions of views. From what I understand, yes, but also it unfortunately will do nothing for me. It will not generate ad revenue for me, and it will not, well, maybe it will. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like it will not generate ad revenue, because I feel like that's a very easy like loophole to abuse then. Why do ducks have tails? To hide their butt quacks? Oh my god. Oh my god. I always thought the social media business model was odd because viewers and creators are both customers in a sense. True. True. My biggest gripe with social media is the fact that a lot of social media sites do region locking, especially TikTok. If you are not American on TikTok, your videos will not do good. If you're not based in America, your videos will not do good, because your videos will get shown to people in your country. I don't think there's a lot of VTuber fans in Finland, so my videos get stuck at like 200 views all the time, except for that 1 month. Like literally exactly 1 month where they got 5,000 views each without getting me any more than usual amount of followers. So I don't understand what that was about. Maybe they were experimenting with their like algorithms or something. I don't know. Anyways, type in !play and you get to play marbles with us. My bestie's spouse went viral on Finnish TikTok. Huh. Could you maybe use a VPN while using TikTok so it thinks you are in America? Oh, unfortunately not. In order for TikTok to think you are in America, you need an American SIM card, and you need to be in America while you are making your account. Goodbye, Mr. Brancola. Yeah, it's... And if you have an account now, you can't change where that account was made from. So my stuff is stuck in the Finnish TikTok sphere. There are quite a lot of VTuber fans in Philip, but they watch the big VTubers. Yeah. Yeah. That's just how it is. Again, I can't complain. I like literally I cannot complain, because it's not like my stuff doesn't get shown to nobody. I have like 4,000 followers on TikTok, and even though on a grand scale that is a small amount, it's still like, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Literally. How many people live in Finland? 5 million. There's not a lot of people here. Where am I on this? Oh, I'm number 2. Never mind. I didn't even know you could die from there. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I was reading about it. TikTok will push your videos in the algorithm artificially to get you addicted to posting. God, I wish they pushed mine. Holy fuck. You guys know, I post 3 times a day. Morning, middle of the day, and evening. It's the same amount of views every time. It's the 200 or 300 views every single time. Every single time. I wish my stuff got artificially pushed. I wish I got fake views, but I don't. No wonder you're such a comparatively happy country. No one else around to piss you off. It's true. I live in the woods. There's 30 kilometers in each way where there's like literally nothing other than like trees. I was going to cook alligator for dinner, but then I realized I only had a crock pot. Oh my god. Goodbye, Subsonic Man. Have fun at work. Oh my god, I've already died in this map. We've gotten so many... Look at those hammers back there. We've gotten so many maps where everybody just dies. Huh. Whoa. Yeah, once again, every single time I start complaining about, like, oh, social media, oh, algorithms, oh, views, numbers, whatever, I have to stop myself, because it could be way worse. It could be way worse. Every single time. I have to keep thinking that way. I have to. Donna plushie when. I have been thinking about a makeship campaign, because almost anybody can make a plushie or crowdfund a plushie on Makeship. But I feel like I will do that. I will start a Makeship campaign for a Donna plushie once I hit 10,000 followers on Twitch. That's when I'll start that. That's still not a guarantee that it'll get made, but I feel like then I'll be comfortable doing that. Would it be a generic chibi style, or would it actually look good? There are makeshift plushies that look good. Anyways, again, type in !play so you can play marbles with us. I want to win this one. I want to be a super fast car. Oh shit, but I don't have my car cosmetic on. Oh. Oh. I really like these effects. I get scared of them every single time because I'm not used to them, but would you have a plush bone? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Maybe even plushy cartoon meat in a bone. I'm gonna have a sip of water before we start this. If you want to make it big, you need to quit your job. I don't think that's a good idea. You cannot compete with these 3-hour streams. Streaming for longer periods of time, it kind of does not help me. It just... Well, more time off from work would be more time to learn stuff like video editing and harvesting better and funnier clips from my streams, and that would help me. But just streaming for longer, Can you add a squeaker to the bone so my dog can play with it? Maybe. That depends on what Makeship offers. Quit your job and invest all your money in crypto. I might as well throw all my money in a pond in the back of my yard. Tell them it's for my dog, they'll understand. It's true, they will. Where am I? I'm like the last person here. No, I'm there. I'm still not doing super good. Oh, I have a feeling Restmore is gonna win. Longer streams would mean that more viewers from different time zones would make it to your streams. It's true. It's true. I'm not like, oh, ASM Zornest. Oh my god, I butchered your name. I'm sorry. But you won. It's true. I'm not completely disagreeing with you, but it's not feasible for me to quit my job just on the off chance that streaming more would do more for me, or like would instantly make me like a rich and famous bastard, right? Also, I'm not saying to quit your job. That would be the stupidest thing you could do. I'm getting mixed messages here. I'm getting mixed messages. Could you imagine if you could tie the game to Twitch where the top 3 got channel points awarded? Ooh! I wonder... I feel like there must be some sort of a functionality. No, I feel like I would have known if that was possible. I was sarcastic. Don't quit your job for real. No, I know you were. I know you were. You just, what you might not know is I have had thoughts of quitting my job for like the last couple months or so, because it's gotten very stressful, etc. at my job. But also I am a very, like, cowardly and cautious person, and I cannot take a leap like that. It is just... I joke about it. I am like that one guard in SpongeBob holding a spear at his own throat and going, not today. Someday, but not today. This is glorp shit. How's your commission going, by the way? I'm almost ready to start rigging it. What you need is to continue to be paid the same amount but not have to actually work. That would fix everything. It's true. It's true. It would fix me. Okay, my music changed. I can't say I dislike this. It's still Sonic music. Let's listen. Let's keep listening. Fact is that you won't unless a miracle happens or you just abuse your more famous friends for clout. Make it big as long as you're working. I think you... that is a very, like, apocalyptic way of thinking about it. There are plenty of streamers who have made it big while working. It's... Zentreya, for example, was working, from what I remember, was working full-time for, like, up until kind of very recently. I might misremember, but Hololive girls still work too. True, but that might be an issue with Hololive itself. Because ooh, I don't want to talk bad about Hololive, but how are you the, like, arguably the biggest VTuber agency out there, and your talents still have to work second jobs? I don't know. Well, I don't know the full details. Maybe they choose to, but that's a little concerning. Because if you are an agency VTuber, especially in a big agency, your only concern should be, I am now working for that agency. I am an employee of theirs. It is my full-time job. Whee! Oh, Agent 347, you won. None of the main Hololive girls work second jobs, only when they started or if it's passion projects, not for money issues. Well, like I said, I don't- Whoa! Like I said, I don't know the full details. Just hearing it out of context like this, it sounds a bit scary. Anyways, even if you might... Oh, I really like this marble design. Even if you might think that it's a, you know, a quote-unquote fact, etc, etc, oh, somebody won't make it big unless they dedicate literally every single part of their life... Oh, why is this so far away? Every single part of their life into streaming, even if you think that's a fact, I don't think it's a very, like, a nice thing to say to anybody. I don't know. It certainly definitely is not making me feel any better. Anyways, I'm gonna win this time. And also type in !play to be able to play marbles with us. 3D Donna is almost done, by the way. You're getting the wrong thing out of what I'm saying. No, what you're saying, I'm reading between the lines. What you're saying is I need to network more. What you're saying is I need to network more. I need to be more courageous with that. But it's difficult for me. It's difficult for me. Hello, Random Chris. When streaming, the last thing to do is to compare yourself to others. I think that's good, good advice with anything. Like, I don't think anybody should compare themselves to others unless you have very clear goals in mind with what you're comparing. Like, unless you're taking, like, advice out of other people, like what they do, etc. Is that a bad thing to say? No. No, it's not. It's just... The way it's delivered, the way the message is delivered. Oh my god, I might win this one. Not if I get stuck here. Yeah, the way the message is delivered has more to do with it than the actual message. Can I ask what the difference is for 3D Donna? Like more range of motion? The difference is that once I'm done with that model, it can be used for example, VR chat. Like as a VR chat avatar. It can be used for full body, like literally full body 3D tracking. However, don't expect that to happen, like full body tracking to happen anytime soon, because I don't have the tracking equipment for that. I am kind of just making the model as a funny little side project, because now there is also that desktop character program that you can literally just feed that model into, and you can have a 3D Donna sitting on your like laptop screen, and I think that's pretty cool, cute and cool. But DM Gianni and ask when you stream together again. I might. The answer is Skyrim porn mod. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, you were lucky to survive that. DM Gianni now on stream. You're putting me on the spot here. Have you spoken with Gianni since the collab? I have. Ooh. Oh my god, you are getting so lucky. Usually people get stuck in this thing for like 1 million hours. Oh. Oh, my Digimon pooped. I failed my previous Digimon. I woke up too late, and he had already gotten neglected real bad, and now I just have to have him, like, so bad he can't evolve anymore. Now I just have to have him as a backup, so I can jog res another Digimon with him later. Send a voice message live to Johnny and only speak thick hillbilly Finnish. Zojaji, you won. Dang that Lego MF. Digimon are so rad for real. I love them. I love them. I love Digimons, I love Tamagotchis, etc. They are so good. Can you be arrested for Tamagotchi abuse? No. No. I would know. Sorry, I had to hydrate myself. Who is still... Oh, Rex Pitiv, you're still... We're waiting for you. Yay! By God, I will win. I will win. At least one game I have to win. I have to win. I have to get a win. Okay, I have to. Anyways, real, like, wide view here. Anyways, type in ! play in order to play marbles with us. I don't know why sorry for like TMI, but I don't know why like I always get so sweaty during streaming. Like I don't get sweaty when I just play video games here, but during streaming. Maybe it's all the talking. As your manager, I will DM Gianni for you and arrange you to play Ultra Kill so that Gianni will roast you as Gabriel every time you die. Don't do that. Don't contact. I know you're joking, but don't contact people on my behalf. Or maybe no. I already sent the message. Oh my god. It's the fear. But the thing is, I used to be slightly nervous before and during streams when I started streaming, but it's not a thing anymore. So I don't know. It's cause you're thinking even more about pulled pork. I might be. Anyways, let's start. Oh my god, my favorite pajama shirt got a hole in it. Like, it just has a big fucking gash in the back, and I don't understand how that happened. Back abs toward. It's true. That's true. My back is simply too ripped. Yeah, I no longer get that nervousness. Now it's just... Now I just stream. Wait, this texture is the fucking floor from The Shining. Is this The Shining carpet? Yeah, I just noticed that too. Aren't they supposed to have holes? We're not in the back usually. Like for body parts. No, the shirts I wear are literally just squares of clothing. I just put them on top of my head and they're so big they cover everything. We're dying like flies. Yeah, everybody's dying. Have I died? No, but I'm literally the last person. Not anymore. Good. She wears flags. Isn't that illegal? Like, I think you're not allowed to wear country flags. I mean, I know that people do anyways, but it's like one of the big don'ts. You could make it into one of those Virgin Killer shirts. Like ones with like an open back and like a halter neck. I like what those shirts look like. Unfortunately, this shirt though is made out of like, it's like... Whoa! Who exploded? It's like shitty. It's like old raggedy ass, dirty ass pajama shirt. Thuzu, you won! You were first from the start. Like nobody could catch up. Rigged! Oh wait, yeah, you won. Interesting. Have I died? I must have died because I'm like, no, there I am. Literally last. Literally last. Anyways, next one. Surely I will win. Ooh. Ooh. Anyways, type in exclamation mark. Play to be able to play this. I almost ended that sentence at just typing exclamation mark. I kind of really like this track. Well, the music, specifically. Music track that we're playing here. Yeah, if you weren't here at the start of the stream, or even like 30 minutes ago, we watched yesterday's Nintendo Direct, and my opinions are everything looks incredible. Incredible games. The new Switch looks good. The only issue is the prices. The prices are... Oh my god. Or rather, the only issue is the game prices. Console is not like $1,000. It's not like... It's what you would expect a gaming console to be. But the prices for the games are... Oh my god. Oh my god. You are sweaty because you are becoming a true gamer like other unwashed streamers. Keep on soaping. Keep on soaping. Yeah, otherwise it looks incredible. I was not expecting a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive Souls game. Like, I was not expecting that literally at all. I don't think anybody was expecting that, but... Why didn't you borrow money from a black market affiliate to buy Donkey Kong Bonanza? But I like my kneecaps. I like my kneecaps enough to keep them. Also about flags, it's illegal to offend the Finnish flag in Finland, but Finnish flag also has very specific dimensions and colors, so if your flag is slightly off, you can say that it's not the Finnish flag. Oh, a loophole. I see. The console price I can understand, the game price is rough, and the economy is not going to look kindly when a price increase at this time. Yeah, $80 games is oof. Oof. It's fucking $450! What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, that price is slightly rough, but it's still within normal parameters for console prices. I am gonna be using that thing for a decade, probably, and getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. However, for one game to cost $80, Hopefully it's not every game and not the new standard going forward. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too, because I'm pretty sure people saw the price for the new Mario Kart game, which is like $80, and they went, well, every single game is gonna cost this much. Oh my god, oh good lord, where in reality we don't know. We don't know. Did you use the Switch 1 for a decade? Almost! Switch is 8 years old now. Suave Dave, you won. Am I still alive? Actually, I haven't yet used it for a decade because I didn't get it at launch, but... Whoa. Oh my god, am I gonna be last again? Well, I won in reverse. I won in reverse. If we look at the results in reverse, I'm the winner. Anyways, another. At least you made it to the finish line. It's true. Anyways, type in !play to play this. Also, if they port GameCube games, then that takes the bite out of the price. GameCube was my big console growing up. Well, I have good news for you! I have good news for you. They announced it. There's gonna be GameCube games on there, and they didn't say anything about it, but I know that there's also gonna be Wii games. Like they are going to port some Wii games on there too, because it's kind of inevitable, don't you think? And I feel like the mouse controls specifically in the Switch 2 will actually lend themselves kind of alright to the like motion controls on the Wii, so my problem with that is there's no GameCube games announced that I want to play because I already played them. Well, fair, but they're gonna do the same thing as they've done with the other, like, ported games things, and they're gonna keep adding more of them with time. Hey, Babu, you are... I think you're #1 right now. I think you might be #1. This is a really good track, too. Huh. These are Sonic Mania tracks. I didn't know Sonic Mania had gas like this. I mean, it should. It's a Sonic game, but I've just heard people say, "Oh, you know, it wasn't that good." Has Babu ever won marbles before? Yes, but I don't think he's gonna win this time, unfortunately. Sad. Where's Company? You won! Everybody's gonna disappear from here after a few seconds, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. Yeah. I swear to fucking god if I'm last again. I'm not, okay. But I'm very, 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 very much back there. Yeah, I'm sure the GameCube games they showed today are not all of the games that are gonna be there at launch. For sure, there's gonna be more, like, other ones. Oh, so Dave won the other, like, the latest one, and now you're losing this one. I was 19th. Well, hey, at least nobody died. Nobody died. That's a positive. Oh, it's this, like, candy dispenser. Once again, type in !play if you want to play marbles with us. Sometimes I do giveaways by using the marble game as a winner dispenser, but not today. Today it's just for funsies. Because we watched the direct and that left like such a small sliver of time at the end of the stream that starting a game would not be worth it. Are you still going to America? Yeah. Yep. I've booked my ticket and everything. Let's start this. But my Switch 2 bundle. Well, Please let me win. Please, 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 please. I'm not gonna win. No. Really bad RNG. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh. She's gonna gift her dirty ass pajama shirt with a hole in the back for the winner. I'm gonna gift hole? This wasn't agreed upon. Huh, it's a kind of a battle between you two. No, 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 Polychrome Meta is here as well. It might have lice. Lice on my shirt? Oh my god. He definitely has lice. Oh my god. Have you guys ever had lice? I have not. I have no idea what that's like. That sounded very convincing, by the way. But has anybody ever had lice, by the way? Because I don't know what that's like. Because I kept hearing about, like, especially when you were a child, when you were like in elementary school, it's like, oh, you gotta do this and this and this to prevent lice and have like check your hair regularly. It's like, nobody ever had them. But have you had fleas? My cats have. Oh my god. Oh. Had to wash with some special shampoo at least once a day. I've had to wash my cat, my boy cat, with like medicated shampoo. It was just like a couple months ago too, because he had somehow gotten like ringworm. Like the thing that give you a rash. And he was just miserable with it. And the vet wouldn't prescribe us the shampoo at first, because the vet was just like, I don't know what it is. Have some antibiotics for him. And those didn't work, so we were like, please, the shampoo. Now. I was 16th. Oh my god. I'm having bad luck today. Ooh, I got coins. I got coins. Do you know where you can have a ringworm? In Inscription. Inscription is a card game, right? You can have ringworm in that? Interesting. Yeah, does it spread through the cards? Like somebody hands you a card with ringworm in it? One of the cards is ringworm. Oh. Good night, Jacqueline. Anyways, type in !play in the chat now if you wanna participate in this. No, it's a literal worm. Oh. Oh, I hope I pull some good cards from this new Magic the Gathering set. If box prizes aren't super bad, I might consider getting a box of boosters, because, well, for the next few sets, I'm not gonna be participating in those in like almost any capacity, because they're gonna be crossover sets. So if that's my like last Magic purchase in a little while, I pulled Showcase Stormscale Scion today. Wait, you already have access to the cards? Oh my god! I have to wait until Saturday! How is Monster Hunter Wilds? Wilds, it's pretty fun. It's fun. If you liked Monster Hunter World, if you like Monster Hunter World more than Monster Hunter Rise, you're gonna like Wilds as well. I do find the game a little too easy. Thank you, Machine, for the subscription. You stink? You said I stink? Oh my god. Oh my god. But yes, Wilds is... It's good. I just wish it was more difficult. There's gonna be an update to it literally tomorrow, and we're probably gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow if the update hits by, like, in time for my stream, because there's a possibility that because of time zones, it might not. But who knows? Stormscale Scion is the only card I know of the set that I was thinking of getting. I love when that happens, because it just means you don't need to interact with the set anymore. You don't need to buy any more boosters, etc. unless you want to. I can't remember when the last time that happened to me. Oh, no, it was with Innistrad Remastered, because I bought the last time I bought it, I bought 2 boosters. One of those boosters had Edgar Markov in it, and the other one had Emrakul. So I was like, well, that's great. Retro frame Emrakul, nonetheless. That's great. I don't need to be buying any more Innistrad Remastered. I will, probably, because Innistrad, the original Innistrad block was my very first Magic the Gathering block, and buying the remastered is almost like buying those boosters, so it's a little hit of nostalgia for me. How's your mom? I mean, how are you? My mom just got back home from the cottage. She was having a sauna there. Oh. They are thankfully lowering the wound potency and ability to cause them. Thank God. Because that was the only thing, or like the biggest thing that's making the game really easy, is that, especially if you're playing... Oh my God, you are getting so unlucky, SC. I think you're just stuck here, like forever. Oh God. Yeah, the thing that was making Monster Hunter Wilds super easy is the wound system, because you make a wound on a monster, you hurt that wound, and the monster just, it just staggers. And if there's a lot of people doing it, if there's 4 people doing it at the same time, it's just, the monster is down like 80% of the time. It's like, Oh. I bought 1 March of the Machines Aftermath booster for shits and giggles and pulled Nissa and Foil Karn. I've also bought like 1 because they were like $2 because the store had them on discount because nobody was buying them, but I got nothing good from there, unfortunately. Whee! Nom, you won. Yeah, I hope I get some good cards. I still don't know which colors I will go for my pre-release kit, because this time they are actually themed. This time they're actually themed, so it's like, ooh, I don't know what ones I want. I'm gonna go Mardu. I'm leaning towards Sultai, maybe? If even an Insectlave user thinks that's too easy. Wait, is Insectlave considered an easy or a difficult weapon? Because I've always felt it's one of the easier ones. Nom, you won. Well, this time I was 9th. Okay. Next one. Ooh. Once again, type in !play to be able to participate. The kits were themed in the first Turkey roll. So I know that because our local store has a thing where they do like mystery boosters, which are a set of 3 boosters from any set that they have on the shelves, wrapped in like paper, so you won't know which ones you're getting, and they cost $10. So I tend to buy those if I just want some boosters, because it's a 30% savings. So one of those ended up having the Mardu themed one of those. It has Zergo as the pre-release card, and that was pretty neat. I still have the Zergo. Anyways, let's start this. Which Zergo? Mono red Zergo Bell Striker, I want to say. The big boy or the twink? What kind of Zergos are there? Hold up. Zergo. I'm just googling Zergo. Oh, Bell Striker is this twink? Oh, because Helm Smasher is not the twink. Okay. Ooh. You just kind of sped past those, damn. It's always funny to look at the discrepancies between like card pricing in America versus Europe, because that mono red Zergo, if you have the pre-release version in America, at least a little while ago, it was like $10. Here, it's not even $1. I don't understand what's causing that, but that seems to be the running theme, is that Europe, if you buy singles cards in Europe, you get them for way the fuck cheaper than in America. I'm gonna sip some water again. It's because of the egg prices. It's true. It's true. It's because of the egg prices. Because in America, the market is mostly actual stores selling the cards. I could have sworn that TCG Player lets people list their own cards. Like, I could have sworn it's like normal people, individuals can also list cards there, but I could be wrong. It's kind of fucked if it's limited to like stores only, because it's card market just lets anybody list anything. Everybody's ooh, loudmouth got lucky here. Oh, what is the deal with those? Loudmouth, you won, but what is the deal? What is the deal with these flotating devices? I haven't seen a single person get caught in those. Bicycle seats? Yeah, they do look like bicycle seats. What? Oh my god, I'm second to last. Oh. It's to cradle the balls. Lately, I've really... It's those female pissing things that you can piss while standing. A shiwi? A shiwi? Oh my god, I thought I was so low on the register here that I, like, just wasn't on there. No, I was like 20th. Is that the name? A shiwi. They're called shiwis. Yes, whoa. Whoa. Oh. I don't believe we've ever done this one. This must be new. Anyways, type in exclamation mark play to be able to participate. Woo! Damn, I had something else to say, but I forgot. I'm sure it had something to do with Magic the Gathering. I swear it was about Magic the Gathering. Do you base your viewers' worth based on marbles on stream? Sorry, my brain is not working. Can you rephrase that? Do you mean, do I like a viewer more if they score higher on marbles? You don't like Universes Beyond cards? I really don't, because it was one thing when it was like reskins of normal otherwise existing cards, like the Godzilla cards. I have no issue with those, and it's okay if they were cards that were like secret lair cards that aren't like legal to play in most formats. But now when it's like it's cards that are going to be legal in standard, and I play standard, and I have to sit across from somebody who is playing Spider-Man, My Little Pony, Walking Dead, Assassin's Creed, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna be having as much fun as I would if I'm playing a card game whose like lore and universe I like. No, I don't. I don't base my viewers' worth on how good they do in marbles. You are all equal to me. Mistake number 1, you play standard. Well, mostly I play commander, but my store forces me to play standard because I go to store championships events. So I have to play standard because store championships are forced standard by Wizards these days, so I have to. This is a really old dev map we kept vaulted since early 2019. We just decided to pull it out, rescan, release. Ooh. Dev in chat! Dev in chat! Sorry for reacting like that. Communist confirmed. Oh. By actual Wizards. Hold on, my Tamagotchi. No, my Digimon's going to sleep. Oh, I gotta turn off his lights. Play standard, skill, substandard. Oh. I like playing commander, but I also don't relish the thought of going to play commander and having to play against somebody's like Spider-Man themed deck or Final Fantasy themed deck. It's less of an issue there because commander is a casual format and there's not like a real tournament with prizes, etc. Ooh, Machine MU1. There's not like real tournaments with real prizes, etc. for commander, at least not where I live. But yeah, Wizards are forcing me to play standard. Gandalf is forcing me to do it. What if you don't recognize the cards as crossover ones until you're told? I feel like it's difficult for me not to recognize them. Like, I feel like it's difficult for me to look at a card that has Spider-Man on it and be like, I wonder if this is a real Magic the Gathering card. Hey, Babu, you were 5th. You were pretty high up with him. I like the Warhammer 40k pre-cops of Final Fantasy is weird. They got their own card game. Yeah, Marvel also, I'm pretty sure, has their own card game. And Avatar The Last Airbender was already a set in, Weiss Schwarz. And, no, I did not finish, damn it. Yeah, I just mostly I don't want Magic the Gathering to turn into Western Weiss Schwarz. Because I like Magic the Gathering for the like lore and world that is present in Magic the Gathering. I don't like Spider-Man. Purple names in game are the devs of marbles. Oh! Well, I'm stupid. Well, I'm silly. Anyways, type in ! play to be able to play. At least it's not just screenshots on the cards. I mean, yeah, they have, obviously they still have like very good art, etc. They've hired like their usual like great Magic artists on them, but it's just when I started playing Magic the Gathering, there were no crossovers. Sorry to sound like a boomer, but I don't like it when things change. You're telling a dev how to play? I'm gonna drink the rest of my water. I only have a tiny little sliver left. Yum. Anyways, let's start. What's boomer in Finnish? Do we have a name for that? Do we have a name for boomer in Finnish? The thing that comes into my mind is something like Jara. Dev, can you make me win? Don't ask them that. Oh my god. Boomerinen. Boomery. I mean, I guess it would just be boomery. It would be a loan word, because I don't think we actually have. I mean, the real translation is suuret ikäluokat, which just means I'm number one. It just means Fuck, what the hell does it mean? Oh, I'm not... Oh, I'm still number 1. The Great Generations? The Large Generations is what suuret ikäluokat means. Do you have anglicisms in Finnish? Anglicism is... Are they just... Are they loan words from English? Or are they like Finglish? Finnish English? Whoa! Pistol moment, holy crap! No, she panics and forgets native language. Well. That happens more often than you'd think. Way more often. I think Zuckerberg might win. You did. Oh man, it was my balls that exploded. Oh my god. Hey, but I was number 4 this time. That's almost as good as winning, okay? Almost. Almost. My music? Why did my music just pause? Why? Hold up. Why does YouTube do that? I don't understand. It's just... If you've had videos running on for too long, it's just like, well... We're pausing this, okay? Anglicisms are, for example, skuutti or tweetata or oonata. Oh, okay, yeah, we do have those then. They're like... They're not quite like loan words, but they are turning English words into like... into Finnish words, but fucked up style. Anyways, once again, type in !play, and you'll be able to play. Because YouTube wants to charge you premium to stop that quote-unquote feature. Oh my god. I got scared because my ad block didn't work yesterday. It's working now, but for some reason yesterday, YouTube just decided to show me full-length ads. And I was scared. Anyways, in case anybody care, I did say at the start of the stream, I think I'm like phasing my Ko-Fi account out of use, bit by bit, and in case you ever feel like tipping outside of Twitch, I'm gonna be using my Throne account for that. I have it. I should make a minimum tip option of $1 there, because the minimum tip option is like $5, because you have to set it up in a weird way where it's like each tip has to be a different product or like a product set on there, and then you put a quantity on it. So currently there's $5 tips named the Meat Fund to fund meat for me, but is that because of the abuse you got on Twitter for it yesterday? No, I think that person was joking. It's because Ko-Fi is not the safest platform to use, because Ko-Fi doxes you. It gives out your like name, which is fine. Most of you people know my name here anyways, but for like future purposes, that's not a super great thing for a VTuber especially. In Germany, we have an anglicism like abgefuckt, which means fucked up. Oh my god. Doesn't Ko-Fi take no cut? Yeah, no, Ko-Fi doesn't take any cuts from anything that you donate there. At least I think so. Hey, I wasn't that mean. No, I know you were joking. You were joking. Her real name is Percolator. Oh my god. I just realized I think I have like an old ass Facebook account. I don't use Facebook, but I think I have an old ass Facebook account I made specifically in like 2011 or something, so that I could link my Gaia online account there and get like 500 Gaia bucks or whatever the hell. I should check if that account's been like hacked or something. She's on Facebook. LMAO. No, I just said I'm not. I'm on Gaia Online. I made Twitter for the Tristana skin and like, well, I made my original Twitter account, which I no longer know the password for. Hello, Party Bounty 1. I made my original Twitter account, which I no longer have the passwords for, because I lost access to that email that it was connected to. I made it specifically to ask the Guild Wars 2 developers before the game was released. I made it specifically to ask them questions. Are you a guy online? Is your mom a guy online? Anyways, type in ! play here. I had the original katana way back in Gaia. I kept getting so many people begging me to sell it to them. I should check what the hell my... Well, no. I probably don't have access to that Gaia Online account either if I don't have access to the email I used. Because that was... Huh. How do I get bucks from the Gaia Online? I only played Fliff. Fuck! I played that too! I sunk like quite a bit of hours into that. It's the only fucking MMO where you can play where Jester is one of your like class choices. And the Jesters punch people. Because their weapon is like big fists. I loved Fliff. Fliff is an anagram, no, a short abbreviation of fly for fun. It's I hope it still exists. Oh my god, we could have a stream of Fliff. Oh. I mean, I know that they have some sort of a mobile game version now, but I don't know about streaming that. Ooh, a big slope. I don't like these rocks tumbling around here. It's funny, I would have never made a Twitter account if not for Guild Wars 2. And I would not be a streamer if not for my Twitter account. I would not be streaming if not for Guild Wars 2. I need to stream more Guild Wars 2. I need to repay that. I need to stream more Guild Wars 2. Mario Kart map. Yeah, I've never really been super interested in Mario Kart until now, because the free roaming driving is... That's making me interested. She was bullied out of being a muscle girl into a gamer on Twitter. No, I was a gamer before I was a muscle girl. Whee! This Switch 2 thing has me looking at Facebook Marketplace for PS Vitas. Moo Cow sold it for me? Yes, me too. Me too. Let's play the Wizard Castle next. Okay, we'll play Wizard Castle. Yeah, Moo Meadows Cow. Best character in the game. Oh, it's this one with these things that slow you down. I was gonna ask for anime recommendations earlier, but I realized I already talked about this during an earlier stream, but I have acquired a copy of the Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust movie. I will watch that tomorrow. I will watch that tomorrow. Speaking of anime, Princess Mononoke was awesome. There is a reason why Princess Mononoke is my favorite Ghibli movie, and I think it's like almost objectively the best one. Ow, Thuzy, you won again! I think I won twice during this stream. Vampire Hunter D has some god tier animation art. It does, and I find it interesting that I think, if I'm not misremembering, I think the original version of the movie is supposed to be in English. Like the English dub is the original in this case. However, I did not managed to find the English dub anywhere. Well, quote unquote anywhere. I looked in one place. That place was the Internet Archive. They had the Japanese version, so I acquired that. But, you know. Where am I? Oh my god! Oh. Oh thank god, I at least made it. I didn't die. Whew. I almost hit random track. We gotta go to race menu. We gotta find Wizard Castle. I don't know if it's objectively the best. Spirited Away is just as good as I think. I like Spirited Away too, but I think for me it's Princess Mononoke, Princess Kaguya, Howl's Moving Castle, Laputa, Porco Rosso. After that, it's just everything else is kind of equal. Anyways, type in !play to be able to play with us. Oh. Sorry, I'm stretching. Grave of the Fireflies is the best. You are free to have your opinion. What? Okay, the castle in the sky. Okay, okay. Bye-bye, Rex Pita. See you. Oh, this map is... I have a love-hate relationship with this map. It's so good, but it's also so horrific. I think the first time we played this, nobody made it to the end. What are the worst Ghibli films? Oh. Oh, I don't know about that. What are the worst Ghibli films? Ponyo is the worst Miyazaki? I like Ponyo, but it's definitely not up there with the best ones. Earthsea... Oh shit, Babu didn't make it. Okay, we can have 2 wizard castles. We can have 2 wizard castles. This one will just take 30 fucking minutes because it's that kind of a map. Earthsea... You guys know that Earthsea is my favorite book of all time. It is a beautifully written fantasy story, but the movie does not do it justice. I still wouldn't call it an awful movie, but it's definitely not, like, good on Ghibli scale. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I thought I was literally second here. I'm not. What other Ghibli movies are there? I know this is gonna be controversial. The Nausicaa movie. After reading the original manga, it does not compare at all. The manga is a masterpiece. The movie is also not an awful movie, but it does not compare to the manga at all. Okay, we're seeing some developments here. Oh! Oh my god, that's a lot of bombs. Holy crap. What madness is this map? It's the best map in the game. The best and the worst. I didn't know there was a manga. It is a manga completely written and illustrated by Miyazaki. It has, I think, 8 or 9 volumes, and it is... I will highly recommend... Oh, goodbye, Worst Company! I will highly recommend getting, like, the hardcover edition of it, where it's divided into 2 books. It has all the, like, the color pages, etc. intact, and a lot of, like, Miyazaki's paintings, etc. It is so good. Did you have to reinstall this game, perchance? Well, this is on the new computer, so I guess that's why my car got reset. That's why I don't have car. The Nausicaa manga is also really slept on. There's so much and they're not in the film. Yeah, the film literally... The film has, like, the events of the first volume of the manga, and then it just kind of condenses it, and then it just kind of ends it there. And that's like criminal. If that's criminal to do that to the manga, oh god. Am I gonna win? No. No. No, because it made me go backwards. This map is like water torture. We're gonna have a second run of it because Babu didn't make it into this map. Whoa. Hold on, I'm gonna look at, because my brain is blanking out here. I'm gonna look at a list of Ghibli movies and I'm gonna tell you which ones are the worst ones. Okay, well, aside from Tales from Earthsea, I can't really say that any other ones are like bad. Whoa, Thuzu won again? Fuck, I was looking away. I was looking at movies. Oh, I'm number 10. Am I even gonna win? No, because a firewall killed me! Oh my god. The developer would make it to the end, wouldn't they? Anyways, play it again. Restart it. I swear to God, if Babu doesn't make it into this one. Anyways, type in !play to be able to play here. Yeah, Kiki's delivery service is also, I really like it because the scenery in Kiki's delivery service is inspired by Stockholm and Sweden and Finland and Denmark in general. So it feels like, it feels very, I don't know, familiar to look at. Like, if you look at the scenery, you're like this, I know this place, I've been here. You guys have witches? Yeah, we have witches. Finland does have witches. Anyways, I'm gonna start now, and if you're not in here, it's your own fault. I have my whole life ahead of me! No, you don't. The wall of fire is coming. It's true. Wink! I'm gonna say Arrietty is also one of Ghibli's weaker films, and then there's Earwig and the Witch, which was not as bad as people are making it up to be, but it literally ended when I thought something was going to happen in the movie. Like, it just ended. Oh! I was gonna be like, have I died already? I have not indeed died already. You were doing pretty good in the previous one as well. Never mind. Haha, never mind. I find it baffling every single time so many bombs go off at the same time and nobody dies. Where am I? I'm number 6. Arrietty or whatever is just a weak remake of The Borrowers. I mean, it's literally it's literally based on the book. It is The Borrowers. But I just think as a movie itself, it's not quite that good. From the newer Ghibli movies, I did really like Marnie. I thought Marnie was really good. Boy and the Heron was also good, but it's not quite the same as previous Ghibli films. It's more of like a autobiographical thing from Miyazaki. Obviously not like fully, but it almost feels like a dream journal type of thing. It's kind of very disjointed, but in the way that a dream would be. My favorite one is Flubber. Thank you, Ventries, for the subscription, and congratulations on 6 months. Oh! No fucking way! No way! You won this twice in a row? On the same map? This map? I do like that both of you were, like, blown out of there already by these wizard balls, but... oh my god, how did that happen? Ooh, am I gonna make it? On Sunday, I will give you my review of the Minecraft movie. I will give you my unbiased opinion of the Minecraft movie. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it with the Finnish dub. I will have to watch it in the original English, but... I think we're gonna have one more. Not Wizard Castle. Not Wizard Castle. One more. Oh. Oh. Anyways, type in exclamation mark play to be able to play. Do you not watch it in the original dub? Wait. I mean, I would love to watch it in Finnish just to like accentuate the train wreck even more. But the only time slot where I'll be able to make it with my sister, because we have to go to like a different town to watch it, is one of the English screenings. Are we ready to start? Why are you torturing your sister too? 'Cause I want to. By the way, I've stopped saying it, but I have kept sending in an application to Gamersubs every month, and I haven't gotten replies or confirmation emails or anything back. I am worried. Like, I'm slightly... I'm getting, like, more and more weirded out. I don't know. Are you watching it in Finnish? I wish I was, but because of, like, having to drive there and going to the card store and then going to watch movie and eating, etc, etc, the only, like, screening with a time slot that's good for us is the English one, but... When are you making your own marbles map? I forgot that this game has that functionality! You can just make custom maps, can't you? You can! Oh my god, we are 30 minutes over time. This is what marbles does to me. I didn't notice. I was like, we're gonna play marbles for the last hour of the stream. We have played it for an hour and 30 minutes. Are you and your sister gonna cosplay as Minecraft things? We'll be the famous Finnish girl mob from Minecraft. Well, it's more ad revenue for me if I stream longer, so... She's gonna be the mini zombie. I'm gonna be the chicken jockey. The Finnish dub just translated that as Chicken Rider. Kanaratsastaja. For some reason. Whoa! Oh, that portal was cool. You could be Jason Momoa and your sister could be the Enderman. Last Minecraft patch added snouts to cows. Goes to show how bad Minecraft is doing. Wait, they made their faces not be blocks anymore? Or like, what? Like they added a block for a snout? Oh my god. Hey, I was 6th. Anyways, though, I think that is it for my stream. I didn't notice how, like, over time I was going. It's fine. It's fine. At some point, I now remember that at some point I said I should do longer streams. Oops, I kind of forgot that immediately after I did that. But, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, all my links, etc. are in my description here on Twitch. I am technically trying to get to 10,000 followers. So, sir, can you spare a follow? Sir, ma'am? Spare a follow, please? Listen, people have told me that I need to start begging for follows at the end of every single stream. People who know about streaming and content creation and whatnot have started saying, "Oh, you need to do calls to action. You need to ask people to follow, like, and subscribe." But I don't. It feels bad. It feels bad to do. Oh. Anyways, my next stream is tomorrow. It'll be Monster Hunter. It'll be Monster Hunter Wilds if the new patch is live by the time I start my stream. If not, then it's gonna be Dragon's Dogma 2 or maybe Minecraft. Who knows? We talked about Minecraft. No, Sunday will be Minecraft because then I can give you my Minecraft movie review. Anyways, let's see who we could raid. Who is online? Let's raid Buff Pup. Yep. Calls to action makes it sound like it's a political movement. I kind of hate all these, like, really technical terms for basically trying to get people to watch your content. It's... Rafty, she got fired on holiday just a couple days ago. Oh, hold on. Oh, I cannot type their name. Hold on. Well, fuck, but I already typed in Buff Pup here. We can raid her at some other time. Possibly. We raid coastal peasants. Oh, like Vikings? I just realized most of this stream was in the special events category. Oops. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching. Like I said, I kind of hate begging for, like, follows and likes and what the hell else. I've been told to do it, so I'll do it, but it feels a little... Special event was my marble dominance. I don't understand how you won Wizard Castle twice in a row. Good lord. The 3 hour, 33 seconds, sorry, 33 minutes. There we go. Goodbye.